Nigerians, elections are no longer elections, they are selections. The will of the people is sold for crumbs, while politicians dine with billions they stole from you. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the courts. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Ballot boxes stolen in broad daylight. Thugs with machetes turn off the light. Police stand still, they watch and grin. The system is rigged, the people can't win, they say. Do or die, by hook or by crook they must rule. And you, the people, you suffer, you starve. Yet they laugh in your face and call you fool. Our democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the courts. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the courts. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heartland. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation. Enough is enough, enough is enough. Democracy is dead, can't you see? Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the courts. They bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the courts. They bribe the courts. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. People unite, unite, stand for your rights, your rights. No more chains, no more, no more lies, no more.
Billion.
Whereas Egypt, as far as 46 billion.
Kenya also got 46 billion. No, it was Kenya that got $46 billion in foreign direct investment
So look at the
in
difference.
Africa.
Look at the gap. So what was the need for all the travel through?
And Barrister, in Africa, let's also remember that it's what you do know that Nigeria ranks number 19 in foreign direct investment.
That is it
And
now.
ironically, Nigeria is the giant of Africa, but ranking 19 in foreign direct investment.
So that will tell you where you are.
Where Kenyans, countries that are small as Kenya compared to Nigeria, are in top ranks there.
But in corruption, you are number 3.
That was just a report, from just some quarters. It's not a global recognized
Are you serious?
report.
Who told you that? Okay, you mean if they do the one that you recognize now, Tinubu will come last? I don't understand. Eh? No, he will come last when it comes to corruption index. Will he? Look at Nigeria. Look at where we are.
You're saying the president is corrupt, Barrister?
No.
Are you saying President Bola Tinubu is corrupt?
No. Okay, he went to St. Lucia. I'm sure by the time he come back, he will not become Saint Bola Tinubu. But you know they gave him a rank now. Now he's now Sir Tinubu. You know, gradually he's working his way to heaven. Going to St. Lucia.
The highest recognized position by
the country. So he's making every effort to make heaven. I wish him well.
Foul. So long as Nigeria suppresses the Igbo, Nigeria will go nowhere. Because ndị Igbo na-atụ iluru na-asị onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya n'ala ụlọ mmanụ. Think that by suppressing the Igbo that they are going forward. Foul. So long as Nigeria suppresses the Igbo, Nigeria will go nowhere. Because ndị Igbo na-atụ iluru na-asị onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya n'ala ụlọ mmanụ.
Fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the Constitution of the. Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the Constitution of the so-called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court, they cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Territory of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy instead of me to be upset that I was arrested.
All these things as government national Mpasoludo aka Govt Inemba Profitable Kobi Esimo State Bialu no ndị ala na Anambra State. All these things as government national obodo ka an individual man. Governor Code nke abụrụkwa ime shọshọshọ nke abụrụkwa iji akodo akụjisi mmadụ. Nke a bụ ife onye menwulu can tell. Profitable Kobi has showed you the way. Follow his footsteps. Show if he alụrụ ndị Anambra. Ọ bụrụ ịrụla anyị Jangolova n'ọka maka na ọ rụzila obodo anya Jangolova. Soludo agwụ na-agụ ndị Anambra rụọrọ anyị factory ka anyị lụgba ọrụ. Ekpere na enyi ka irucha.
Do you understand? On no, they have given me everything and I said no. They can't. That the ones that will lead us to freedom, not all the flavors by the side. It is the hardcore that will lead us to freedom, not the idiots by the side. Do you understand? On no, they have given me everything and I said no. They came to DSS to give me, I said no. They came to prison, Kuje, I said no. They came to my house, I said no. They called me governor's meeting, I said no, I don't want anything. All I want is freedom. All I want is Biafra. Why do you think I had issues with Chief Nyanwodo? Why do you think I had issues with him? Because of the same thing. I said, that way people are going, Ojukwu went that way. They rubbished him. Look at Imo State. See what they did to him in Imo State. The same political process. You join, after a while, you vote. After voting, they declare whoever they like as their winner, and that's the end of the game. So I will never join any zoo politics. I will never stop fighting for Biafra. Listen to me very carefully. My father, my mother died as a result of this. I have lost men as a result of this. IPOB family members that I was close to have died. They did not die for one Nigeria. They did not die for Nigerian party politics. They died fighting for freedom. And that freedom we are going to get on their behalf. Your next question, please.
Thank you. So the reassurance is that even if they call you to make you Nigerian president, that you always stand on Biafra. Because I want to know the reason why somebody will stand and say, I am dying for Biafra because my leader has said. So you have clarified that. So my second question.
They gave me vice presidency. Go and ask DSS. They gave me vice. They said they'll make me the vice president of the zoo. I should drop my agitation. This happened in October of 2015, and I said no, I won't drop it. Ask them. That was the day I gave them the advice about building railways, and they're now building railways everywhere. Ask them where that advice came from my meeting with DSS in Abuja, and I told them I don't want anything from them.
Very disappointed in the ruling of the court today, where especially the court took a position that the extraordinary rendition was not going to be part of the consideration today. But he, however, to be fair to him, said if we can prove that there were extraordinary rendition, then that would change his consideration. So we are coming back. I've been assured by the lawyers that they are coming back to show that proof. One, the issue of jurisdiction. We will now know whether this court has jurisdiction or not. That's number one. Then number two, there seems, I keep saying it, there seems to be two sets of rules in this country. One for the Igbo man and the other one for every other Nigerian. Where every other Nigerian gets a reprieve, the Igbo man would not get a reprieve. You look at even the issue of the health situation of our brother. There have been many circumstances where people have been given opportunities to go and seek medical care, yet Nnamdi Kanu is denied. Even the president, at every consideration, the president goes overseas to take care of himself. He doesn't even subject himself to Nigerian medical attention. So it is very wrong for them to deny Nnamdi, who the doctors have laid clear evidence that he's having insufficiencies, organ insufficiencies. And what is the government waiting for? For him to die? And then the circumstances will now be brought up again? So, but for the Igbos, I'm more disappointed with the Igbos. The political leadership of the Igbo land, the spiritual and otherwise concerned, are keeping quiet, extraordinarily quiet, on the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Especially when it is shown that when it concerns to others, especially in the north, the government is negotiating with terrorists, non-terrorists, dressed up with guns and various ammunition, and yet they have not proved that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. So it is up for Igbos to now rise up to ensure that we come in total defense of our brother and ensure that, especially in the administration of criminal justice, that he is not being marginalized. So Igbos should rise up for once and to say that all the spectacle, that enough is enough.
Excuse me. Nigeria Medical Council, now listen. The Nigeria Medical Council, you people examined Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on, that was 3 days ago. Yes. And the report will have it where you people said that the report given by AAJ did not even capture the entire health condition of Nnamdi Kanu, you discovered more. That you people should not doctor that report, because court has ordered that you people should bring that report to court. We know what is happening in Nigeria, because now that it involves Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbos, they may force you people or may intimidate you people, because we learned that DSSS are even trying to intimidate eminent Professor Emeritus, Professor Araj, who has been a Provost College of Medicine, University of Nigeria, who has been a dean. His medical record is here, and somebody that is not even a consultant is questioning the report given by Araj. Now the team, you people constituted, met Nnamdi Kanu, that was 3 days ago, at the DSSS, and Nnamdi Kanu subjected himself. We have that report. That report, as people have it, provide it in court. Having said that, now, what gave rise to this particular
not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra
where you dey? We dey wait for you to come our way. Simon Ekpa, you dey fight like lion, keeping Biafra safe from Zion. Oh Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Before it's too late. Freedom no be small something. Now waiting we dey demand without fronting. Biafra land we want them strong. We Simon Ekpa we go march along. From the east to the west we dey shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, I'll call no doubt. Close, but we stand up tall. Together we rise, we no go follow. Oh Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Freedom now before it's too late. In unity we go destroy. Our guiding light. shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, I call no doubt. Enemies close, but we stand tall. Together we rise, we no go fall.
Yes. Much good, yeah. So. All right. Ndewono Muchukwu Kabiama, Ndewono Ife. Lovers of freedom all over the world. Bring you greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I wish you all the best. I wish you all goodness. I wish you love. I wish you beauty. I wish you favor. I wish you amaka. May I need no bachineta. Let me come and Ife. Can they wish each and every one of us. This is another special night tonight for us to be here tonight, all by our power, all by our strength, all by the grace of Chukwu Kabiama. Anyị ekele Chineke na ndụ nke o nyere anyị, kele Chukwu na ahụ isi ike nke o nyere anyị, kele Chukwu na ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị, ọsọ anyị nwa aka anyị nọ n'aka. And asị ife ọma mee, kele Chukwu, nke ọjọọ mee, kele Chukwu. Onye dị ndụ gbara first. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bring you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And don't forget, Channel 9 represents the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. And it's only meant for the matured ears, matured mind, people that have self-discipline and moral decency. It's not meant for everybody. The Bible is not what they call the bossa, what they call the Egoro. So they didn't have a channel out and then they behave back annual. And they believe people like annual, I believe. Then there is no time series. Oh, and I got here. So you are all welcome. We just want them more. I see Chukuna Goziege on a number. My sister from another mother. God bless you. Be in there. I see you, Chiamo B. John. I see you. So good evening, man. One love. You're from one love. USB. Yes. USB. We stand. You're welcome. They will much go cabin. I get waste time. I didn't stop on this message. Not waste time. You have to go sharp. I didn't style. No one knew lion today. Now, on a fugo him in our court. Yesterday, we came here yesterday night. And when I assume that now one don't expect any good news from Nigeria. Don't expect any good news. When you cannot expect justice from Nigeria, you cannot expect equity from Nigeria. Nigeria is over there. It's an evil nation. And all evil government. No, there. Evil government with an evil nation. Then we have youth to be very bad. Then I need reason no can no man. They have been the most useless youth ever. Wow, on Nigeria there. You watch here in Funemen and Nepal, and then I can have a chapel and use for chapel in Yemen. But they cannot implement it even in their own time. I never name is suffering and smiling. Make claim no we hatch, they will be suffering and they will be smiling. They don't want to take the bulls by their hands. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. Just check out what is happening in that country. Just check out what is happening. What goes into your mind? You know, any in Nigeria self, you know, both for the gay work, do for that, I'm not going to work. I'm not. Is it you know, if I can if you not confirm, both for the other Cassic in a if you are in life on direct, that's if you name at that continent, that is thank you, people. Or when you know Jinaka now. That's we need to know when you get Jinakana, Yasi record. Upon any Nasi, the sickness of Mazin and the Carlo, Mahini, just check out, not putting no blanity, Mankini no blanity. Why do you people live bandit? Why do you people live bandit? I need to do something. Mommy, I did not upload this video. Yeah? Get no diakon, no, who no diacoman, no. Eh? Let me please just hang on. Eh? Oh, you man, no. So what I'm still talking, I will upload this. We ga-asị kịta na onye nwa ihe eji n'aka that happened in the court today. Onwe any person nwere ike pụta na boldly now. When any person ga-apụta na boldly now, you are saying that now look at ihe eji n'aka na onye nwa ihe eji n'aka ihe amịrị na court today. Every time hapụta sị gị na a na-enwe court case. Every time they will tell you they have court case. At the end of the day, you know, ga-afụcha all those useless lawyers ahụ. And in a na-ekwugharị for how many years now that kwugharị when that court ahụ without any result. Apụta ha bịa microphone na-akọ na mami ha na-akọ akọ. Every time these people are very, very annoying. Nigeria government can never give you justice. Nigeria can know what is going on. Nigeria, everybody can never give you hope. Nigeria can never give you justice. Nigeria can never give you hope. Nigeria can never give you progress in life. No why? Nigeria can never give you any good news. See it, never can I go kiri na that Nigeria. See it, never can I go kiri na that country upon Nigeria. I don't get it. Yes, my sister. How can you expect justice? How can you expect justice from animal kingdom? But when they can enwe hope na church, when they can enwe hope. When they want every time I say na tamas na kala with a court case, say that now when we pray, na Nigeria will do the needful. They can never ever do the needful in their life. No what? Why find putrani me one day? Show meeting kuna balia. Chineke na just jide monaka. Can't you do telling you this people can make you from Nigeria. These people are evil. These people are evil. Very heartless. Very, very heartless. Go know the wickedness in the all this kind of wickedness. You get them money for getting to almost 5 years in detention. Up to the way you look at up to the way you better. Then bandit na party. Name press release. Bandit name press release. Na that country. Bandit is doing press release. And Chineke nekwele ihe ọjọọ. Ndị Igbo gịnị mesịrị anyị na nke ikpeazụ a? Ọkwa mmadụ nwee obodo ewu na-ata. Ndị Igbo gịnị mesịrị na nke ikpeazụ a nwanne? Gịnị mesịrị anyị na nke ikpeazụ a? Nọ ndị Igbo Chineke nekwele ihe ọjọọ. Ihere megbuo na m. Ihere megbugo m ebe a. Ihere megbugo m ihe a nwanne. Ka ya ga-akpọ this kind of thing biko.
That by suppressing the Igbo.
Make a video on yourself. Chai, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, G. I just like I did not download it. Wait. Yes. Hi. Upon ihe niile taisi ihe niile ma ọrịa nwoke maazị naanị kana na arịa ma ihe niile ma dọtọ ma gugoti ma ihe niile bandit na-eme ma ihe niile ndị na people na-ala mbasị Nigeria ka aka obi ka jide maazị Nnamdi Kanu. What is going on? What is going on? Southeast governors, where are you people? No, black bar. Yoruba, we keep like this to their own people. Ndị Igbo gịnị meziri anyị na nke ikpeazụ a? Chai, Southeast governors. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo. Ebe ka ma ndị dibia nọsị na ha na-eme dibia na Nigeria. Dibia. Ebe ka unu nọ. Men of God na Nigeria n'Igbo. Southeast men of God. All the priests. Where are you people? Why onye ọbụla ji wee kpaa? Ọkwa mmadụ nwe ogodo ewu na-ata. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Chai Chineke nna nwanne. Chai Chineke ihe nke ewute gbuo na m. ihe nke ewutegbuo na m ihe nke ọwụzi ọgwụ ka a gbụrụ anyị ka ọ gịnị? What is going on? What is going on? Bee na anya ebe a ka what is going on here? Let me put it from here. Chai, na ihe nke ewutegbuo na m, man. Chai, these governors, ọhaneze ndị Igbo, all the men of God, Mbaka, Ebuka Obi, Nendel, men of God. Onwe onye nwere ike ịkpọpụta ndị maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Chai, ihe niile wụ USB ka hapụrụ ihe niile. Ndị USB obe na-agbakọnụ mbọ ka ife dịkwanụ mma. Na-agbakọnụ mbọ ka ife dị mma, na-atakwa ha winch. Look at what is going on here. Chai, chere. Biko n'ụlọ ya nye n'abalị a. Let me delete some things. Chai, man. Oh, Katata is Nigeria. A na-achọ justice. You all know Nigeria ga-enye no justice. Nigeria will give you justice. People are hoping Nigeria.
Just in case you are wondering what's going on here, a bandit is granting press briefing. Somebody saw a better of bandit.
Here.
But I reject it. Unfortunately, it's the country I find myself that the news wake up aside. I can't tell that a bandit is granting press briefing. When you lie down on your bed today, you spread broncos, your breast go this side, go that side, you want sleep. Think and remember I'm again. Say Mama P say a bandit is granting press briefing. Do you know what that means? He get the power to organize TV station, set camera, put ammunition for neck. They warn your military. They warn your government. Say me they don't come close to a camp. He don't release like 40 people now. You be like saying catch 40 foul. You know from the one way thief. So you take back. I go steal also more. No come near my camp. If not, see ammunition for my neck. A bandit is granting press briefing.
One, you overall life and is it not happening live and direct? Look at what is happening here. Ndị Igbo ogiri meziri anyị na nke ikpeazụ a. Ndị Igbo debe anyị ogiri meziri anyị na nke ikpeazụ a. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee nọ n'ime 5 years. 5 good years. Some of us na-ekwu okwu if anything happened to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Chai, Chineke nna, chai, no one never. Chai, Dumeze. Chai. Dumeze, man. Chai. Na ihe na-emegbu na. Chai. Ndị mmadụ na-akpagharịkwa dịrị relax. Ndị Igbo dịrị relax. Dịka sim ka o nwere onye na-eme bandit na-enye press release a na-akọva ha. Tinubu no say anything. Nigerian government no say anything. Hausa and Yoruba nothing. Arise TV, NTA, no so nwere ọnụ. But so nwere ọnụ n'ebe ndị Igbo ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ. Osu nwere ọnụ n'ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ. Osu bịa nwezi ọnụ n'ebe ndị Igbo nọzi. Osu nwezi ọnụ. Ndị Igbo dịrị biz billionaires of Igbo. Onye ọbụla agba nkịtị tụfịa akwa ndị Igbo. Chineke na-ekwele ihe ọjọọ. Chai! Chineke na-ekwele ihe ọjọọ, man. Ihe nke ewute gboo na m. pụta ndị mana na-agbanye kamera na-aba mba maka onye anyị wụ ebe Dr. Ngozi Orebeze nọ ka unu ga na-anyị m ọzọ. Unu ga na-anyị m ọzọ. Shame on you people. Ebe Dr. Ngozi Orebeze nọ ka unu ga na-amịkasị anya. Ebe Samuel Ekpa nọ ka unu ga na-eweta ọnụ. He's working with the Nigerian government. He's a terrorist. You know, one nigga terrorist. I present the terrorist. Look at terrorists. Look at the men terrorists here. Look at the men terrorists. And in the press release, it wasn't a terrorist. Look when they name terrorists. You cannot even call them terrorists. It happened that terrorists in the press release. You know if you call them terrorists. You know how they Dibo. You know how they start these governors. You know how they IPOB Nigeria. You know how they CROC. You know how they Majane. You know how they bring nonsense. You have to charge these terrorists here. You have a problem with USB. Our problem with but Ngozi Orebeze, what a problem with no wa. Chineke na opportunity no ko. Una ga fu human no. You can never see good thing in your life. Dojo. Here we buku ni one by one. All the mockers of our freedom. All the mockers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All the mockers of PM Samuel Ekpa. All the mockers of our redemption. All the mockers of our liberation. Chineke na opportunity no ko one by one. Eligwe no wapo no ko. Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before court today. Ebruka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu la. Ebruka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu la without freedom. Some people here corner. Some people are got business. Some people have Chineke never your job now. The mark and place you now here tonight. Charge
Jesus! Somebody type blood of Jesus. That is where we have found ourselves as a country. So as you go to bed tonight, remember that your safety is yours and the Lord only. Government cannot save you.
Internet. Our freedom. Look at what is happening here, life and direct. This girl is not an Igbo girl. Only one Nigeria. Banditi. Bru magazine. Name a press release. Nobody pensu no Nigerian government. Even Ndamia no Peba na guy de ha. The same Ndamia as now, the same the bandit and the Buganda church. Igbo. Chai. Chineke nekwele your job. No blame this country no gadre yamma. Gadre yamma. The good night here. The good night.
NAPTIP cannot save you. Police cannot save you.
Brokers na bele o mi koge ta aka. Onye obla chokore bacha na ya bido bada bachawa. Yotago. The brokers no go take me. Watch this thing na you no go jais na. Ki here ka here me wanye. Onye obla dispose na utano na hero we na mem. Here me wanye. Ọwụ na ihe a na-eme anyị nyere ọ na-ewute gị mara na ịnwere ọchịchị Chineke na ihe nke ewute gboo na m. Ihe nke ewute gboo na m. Chai Chineke na this kind of thing don't pay me.
Army cannot save you. Nobody can save you. As long as you're in Nigeria, you are on your own. A bandit is granting press briefing. The other day, bandit was doing meeting with government. Military was sitting down, looking at the bandits parading guns. Military was sitting down. Army was sitting down. If you like 2027, no fights. If you like 2027, no fight, vote this same useless government. The next time a boundary will come outside, it will be with your heads. You go down quarter hold on, say grant the next press briefing. Thank you very much for listening and good night. Yes, insult your mother in the comment section. Call me prophet of doom. And that doom will kill your full family for me. Mugus, a bandit, is granting press briefing. And you say, oh, good no kill this government for me. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Bandits go tell you, say, who do you want to call? You want to call your governor? Wait, make I call him for you. I have his number. That is where we are going now as a country. A bandit is granting press briefing.
Chai. Hi, nyere m gbukwa n'anya no. Chineke na-ekwere ihe ọjọọ. Ịpụta, ị na-apụta, ịpụta na-ekpughachi anya nwe onye na-afụ shit na-atịgharị maka onye anyị wụ sọsọ ebunu ga na-anyị mọzụ n'ebe nwaanyị nọ. Nwaanyị onye gara aga declare ya Biafra na Finland n'ebe a ka mọzụ nụ ga-apụta kpọta ya ka egbuo ihere m egbuchakwa unu niile mugus kpọta maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka egbuo ebe a ka mọzụ nụ ga na-apụta kpọta m PM Sam Ekpa ọ wee criminal ebe a ka mọzụ nụ ga na-apụta. Look at the real bandit onye ọwụ ndị awụ the real enemy na-ebepụ mmadụ isi na-ebe amụ na-ebe ọtọ na-ebe ihe niile na-ebe kidney na-akpọ villagers ọkụ na-egbu papa mama na onwe onye chọrọ nụ ka agbakọta aka ka e wee nye ndị ọzọ nụ hapụ ndị a sị na onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ a na-achụ oke hapụ ndị a sọsọ unu ga na-eme onye na-achụgharị ndị USB citizens of USB wụ problem unu. Citizens of USB who problem uno. Executive of USB who problem uno. Your tongues on a base who problem uno. Masina Nikalo who your problem. And you call yourself an Onibo. Call yourself. Even some of them, they claim how Biafra no. They are fighting for Biafra. But Masina Nikalo, who the leader of that problem, who their problem? Chai, Chineke mekuli your job. Mamgasunu waka. All of you people, these people are who the problem of this our freedom, who the problem with the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who the problem with the free, who against you are working against the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are working against Biafra. You're working against Biafra. Don't me in this thing now. Look at. Okay, now look at it. Look at neighbor. Look. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu neighbor. The golden neighbor.
Any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the Constitution.
Do I commit any crime? The answer is no. A crime won't come out commit. I am fighting for the freedom of my people. I am a crime here. Ndibo. I am a crime. Those with me. The cowbell, the sabo, traitors, ifajunas, Kenyojo Wokama Meron, Southeast governors, Kenyojo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Meron, Ogneze Ndibo, Kenyojo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Meron, IPOB Nigeria, Kenyojo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Meron, they see a Rusi, they offense this man, only bringing nonsense, who been creating and do it here. Kenyojo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kenyojo Sam Ekpa Meron. They pretend they are Onkunu Kachewemi Iwe. Those people that are pretending that they are doing Biafra, whereas inside of their hearts, they are the enemies of Onkunu Kachewemi Iwe. Onkunu Akamne Ekpekpere every day and night. And that's Chineke na. Ya pick. That is ya chupto nukunama. Biafran spirit, and every day come near where I go your call for. Because all know how the problem I in when I keep as well. Oh no, what the problem I with now. Keep as well. No, now wanna be the problem. Oh no, what the problem I with now. No job. Every day, when I put a gasia by a camera. Someone by this, someone by that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that. So don't go on about this doesn't grow. Whereas bandit, then you press release. Well, look at camera good in Yonyana, look at okay, go good enough. Watch good in the lawyer, watch good in Dana, watch good in the hunt. Up to have by cry. Away any of the way you're hatching. Now you didn't now just sell out. You the way more.
Fancy.
The
National Assembly. I am the primary representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
We're
very disappointed in the ruling of the court.
No bla wure mazina nkaru na cash out onye pụtara bịa cash olike nga ya onye nwa agbacha barista ji ofo ya cash gide na ka ashigide ka to the extent itself nna achụọ ya ndoze kwujikwa na 5 good years unu na-eme law kama unu ga-asị ndị Nigeria unu na-ekpezi unu anwụ ndị lawyer nonsense lawyer unu anwụ ndị nonsense lawyer anu gasị ebe ahụ gbanu ndị Nigeria unu na-ekpezi ka unu na-ekpe unu na-ekpe everyday unu eyiri efe ga kwudishie Chineke na-akpọchu n'iri n'ọkụ dị one by one gbanu ndị Nigeria unu na-ekpezi unu ekpejuo na unu na-ekpezi release our soul onwe unu na-ekpe you people don't got no justice. Gbanu the Nigerian government face to face, you people got no justice. We are not going to come to your court anymore. Release our son, release our leader. Apoku ne kutumuru ne kokara kwa gadia. Na validate injustice of Nigeria. No wonder that's why right from day one I never put on any of trust of any of you. Any of you, when you know che, Mazinan Kalu, all you people are monkeys. Mazinan Kalu said it. Mazinan Kalu can defend himself without you guys. You know what therefore. Get to Mazinan Kalu got caught. Una no keba Mazinan Kalu na bamba. Ni hunu na ni na so shut up. Only boku na name interrupt. Ndara, the court, the lawyer. The lawyer. Unu beburu unu ikpe. Unu kpeputara. Every day unu puru Ghana court. You know the court. I don't know. I am you but every day put on my side. Through microphone then you press release. Like when the bandit then you press release there. But if in against what your task
especially the court position that
I'm telling you. Apatasa have your poor Kasif Kane, they against Nigerian government. I got also Nigerian government. I got ego. Don't worry now when we come outside, we will just act like if we are against you people. Like so that our people will believe like we are working. But actually keep on holding mass and don't release him. But we go outside and pretend as if we are defending him so that our people will believe. Yeah, G. Yeah, because I cannot see the reason why that gonna show you face and that stupid court. If you don't want to release him, again, 26th of October, 26th of November. I can never ever I'm gonna get post any update of na court again in this platform again. Anything of law, anything but Nigerian lawyer, I cannot post anything. Our people on. I'm telling you. The only thing fitting there by itself, no, in my ears, most of the fitting by happen there by can therefore and be a swan. Can therefore and be a swan, no, Conobla, man, on ever. Because all you want here fitting there by, because never I join your man or what. Most of them they don't join your man or in your mouth to them, you vote to them. So come man hapura careful wake up with novel out. Some potara men go away defend our people. We self defense. Oh no, agaragasi potasa men pa ko bu e no na egusi in there by. Some men pa be so do kunu is allegation no na egusi in there by. Ngasi say some men pa na no aran na. Ke ne me na by na. Well then we are the accusers of the brother them. They na see some men pa. No one work when you be so ndo. Potara no men. Ne muso so no turn no against yawa. Tomorrow na told you na ga be so ndo. Kafula ne be free show no. Unu kwete no na eme. Kachira okifere be nwanya kwuru ya. O si na very very soon. Na nde fula na nde press nde no si na nde bandit ya. Na ha ga-ejisi nde mmadụ. Kinu ebe da ga-ekwuru ya. Na ha ga-ejisi nde mmadụ jide ya n'aka na-eme press release. A ga-ejide isi gị n'aka, ebere isi gị, ejide ya n'aka na-eme press release. That is where the thing is heading to. Unu na ebe anchụgharị masa mgberekpa. No na ebe anchụgharị maazị na Nkalụ. No na ebe anchụgharị Dr. Ngozi Rebeze. Call yourself an Igbo. But problem go Dr. Ngozi Rebeze. Very soon, go and actually Dr. Ngozi Rebeze na-achụgharị ka egbuo Samunekpa. Na-achụgharị ka egbuo maazị na bandit ga-emecha bere gị isi Where is she gonna press release? Where is she gonna even try here? If you don't want to behave, very, very stupid and useless set of people. People type, you know, we try on. Very, very soon, kita now. Nobody will preach message of redemption for you again. Nobody will preach liberation message for you again. Now you go carry your Ige Bria. Ige where they preach your own again. That is where we are heading towards now. Very soon, we're gonna bazu no oku. Very soon, we're gonna bazu no oku. Because you people don't deserve good thing. Look at what is going on here. When you know Guago, then Richaka monkey, no naso, every day Unukaburu na court. But when on web and then Nigerian government, Nuna busy, you can never release our song. You can court him.
The extraordinary rendition was not going to be part of the consideration today, but he, however, to be fair to him, said if we can prove that there were extraordinary rendition, then that would change his consideration. So we are coming back. I've been assured by the lawyers that they are coming back to
we are coming back. One day, this is very, very painful. Chai. Igbo. Chai. Nna ndị Igbo dị ya akọ bụ ndị Fulani dị ya akọ. Na ogini mesiri ndị Igbo na nke ikpeazụ a. Lezi na nwanne legodu ni ndị a. Legodu dị disipụl anya. Legodu ndị anụcha na alụ nke ihe ndị a yiri unu n'anya. Ihe disipụl ndị oyi udele ha ngere nna nke ihe ndị a yiri unu n'anya. Ka ihe ọ dị ka ndị a ọ ga-eme dị n'ebe ndị Nigeria. Watch godi ndị ahụ slaves na-aga ikpe. Ndị ahụ ndị agụrụ na-agụ aga na-azụ asị m ya ndị gọọmenti, please give us something, we are going to make it more delay. Unu were masị na nkadụ na Chineke na-ekwele ihe ọjọọ. Chai. My brother, don't worry. The truth must stand whether they like it or not. Everybody will receive their evil reward. One day, swear to God Almighty. Ndeba deserve ihe ọma. Ndeba Masinan Kalo Potrano, when they are wee chụọ aja for all the whole Igbos, or the even to the extent outside the Igbo. See, even I metra see Buhari metra even though Machagidroko, Buhari we see when they take 5 states and leave us. Just take 5 states now, so we got to go too much. Masinan Kalo said no. Given at the level of love, woman and never Biafra no. Yes, no. No woman and then on a banke, no woman and then on a cross river, no woman and then on a bini, no woman and then on a warre. You're not going to leave them. But check this no. No woman and on a warrior, no woman and then on a banke. When of them when of them they cook Makamas in the Carlo. When you of them they cook Makamas in the Carlo. But for the 5 states, you imagine check here, Madole 5 years. Madole, so you did not interested. Now so pocket here. Now so position. Some people zero ban Nigerian politics. Nigerian politics no makona yesterday. Now when the Naira never allow Igbo to rule again. Unu idea. Aburuna never allow Igbo to. Naira eja find way my Naira. But I find way make kobo. Kilo juku before others. I am kobo. And then what they use. Go out with Igbo. They use Naira. Go out with Igbo. They use the same kobo. They can never allow Igbo to rule again. Still yet, you can make Nigerian politics. Still yet, you call yourself an Igbo man. Still yet, you are still patronizing Nigerian politicians. Still yet, you call yourself an Igbo person. Still yes, you are still doing Nigerian politics. 2027, Petakwa again, Nagawakwa, Meuka Pito Obi. Meuka obedient. Manu eji. Manu eji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I never seen any man like that man in my life before. Unless apart from Jesus Christ, I ain't got an also. And you have for Jesus and have for here, but I ain't got an also man that gave a life for us. And we by faith, Christians they believed in him. How would they faith and would they sorry Yana walk around today? In Ghana, Jesus in Kanywan Afuanya, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Jesus in Kanywan Afuanya. What that thing that Jesus he did it for us, and still yet the Kehajina Kuyogo. Today now, 12 Abuja no now. Abuja food today. Abuja is supposed to eat like Ndiboni in Juna Abuja. No, the Juna Abuja. The only one man that can do it was Samonepa. Haga, what the same day na when the same agitation. I want to go over no prayer. We bad allegation. We pump in different land. One and our brother. All of us are doing this breaking. But this man is an evil man. Up and down na when the Biafra movement. Finland say no one yes, this man is a terrorist. Up and down na when the Biafra movement. Still yet hanka pu Biafra no. Up and Igbo. Mami ozo chukwu n'aka na-eche. Mami ozo chukwu n'aka na-eche. Ikpo these souls, evil souls here for ọkụ. Because we cannot continue this way. Too long of agitation. Agitation on time that's only it is useless. God is guy USB. Only guy USB. USB for you. The only way I'm going to. The only way, the only solution, the only hope, the only life. Didn't even put you na Zeba now, didn't even Nasu Igua, Nanina Manka Red, Manda Yefe Black, Hanina Utandibo. Many of them recognize the USB. Many of them recognize it. Have you seen them talk about USB before? But on the law, up and the claim they are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they have never recognized USB. And I call you. And you expect me tomorrow? Ma udinda, ma gamana mana banya na silekwe nde like Nigerian call, ma Ejiofor or Ejimakose or the come on, Hanine Sheba Zuzupu man, Sheba Zuzupu. All of them are useless. They're going to take a good on your PA.
That proof. One, the issue of jurisdiction. We will now know whether this court has jurisdiction or not. That's number one. Then number two, there seems, I keep saying it, there seems to be two sets of...
So that's number one. That's what trouble you. I'm telling you, these people are disgusting. These people are very, very disgusting. Yeah? These people are very, very disgusting. I swear to God Almighty. They are very, very disgusting.
Of rules in this country, one for the Igbo man and the other one for every other Nigerian. Where every other Nigerian gets a reprieve, the Igbo man would not get a reprieve. You look at even the issue of the health situation of our brother.
How much are we now? Okay, Freya, how much are all these things? How much are these basic truths? How much are these basic? You know much are we now? Then why are you people still going to that court? Can you represent? No, if we were running that court, and I'm with 2 laws. No one came for Igbo, when came and Igbo can never get justice. Can you not get and get? Then you say you are still coming back. You could not say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu seriously sick. Seriously sick. When you're not medical attention, they refuse to give him medical attention. But doctor, more disease. Muchahini now. That one alone, that one here and the bandit in a press release and you suppose he knock out every allegation only found in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That one alone, one stupid lawyer stand to that reason alone is enough. Is in the Nigerian government release this man now, or we stop coming to your court anymore because of what is going on. I'm telling you. Cannot be that kind of lawyer. Or if you can tell ourselves the truth, ka unu na-aga Nigerian court ahụ na-aga eme ka unu ma ọwụ na-awụ arụ ala unu ọwụ agbata eke unu na-aga dị aga eme were Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-aka asịrị but these people they don't want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to be relieved because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ụmụ onye nọ na DSS ahụ with their food onye ma na-enye ha nri ọkwa m kesi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ha ji na-ebuba wọchị onye nke azara afọ na nka efu nwere ahụ ọnụ onye nke a na-agazi Europe obere oge gị si ya nọ ife ya nọ na Europe na-eme vidio ka ọ na-aga Europe aga eme ka nke a na-akpọ Maswell ka ọ na-aga Europe aga eme ụwa na international lawyer ka ọ wụ gịnị ọ na-agazi Europe ọ ga na Europe sef ya ọ ga kuku atọrọ ya ego ya ọbatakwa unu na-ekpe ikpe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Chineke na-akpọchi unu iri n'ọkụ dị a one by one ndị ọjọọ na nwanne ka mmen n'ọjọọ.
There have been many circumstances where people have been given opportunities to go and seek medical care, yet Nnamdi Kanu is denied. Even the president. At every consideration, the president goes overseas to take care of himself. He doesn't even subject himself to Nigerian medical attention.
Na-asụ gbogbo English, apụta na-asụgharị English. Bandits na-asụ chakam, na-eme press release with their native language. Everywhere, onye ọbụla edere du, onye ọbụla akwụrụ attention maka ndị bandit. They say, no, look at all of them. Just look at them. Just look at them. Unu ga-ebidogori from unu a na unu ekpechana. You people are in office. You people should not go to that court anymore. Na unu chere igbu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gbuo na ya bụ ya nye ozi ya ka anyị mara na onwe ya ozi na-ekpe because there is no justice in Nana. Ọkwa Nigeria kpechara ikpe si discharge and acquitted Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. They found nothing. That one alone na kenu ka na-aga na court. Ka unu ka na-aga na court after ekpechagoro ikpe si na nwe ya afọ. Ka unu ka na-aga na court ahụ eme. And that's what I'm asking them because nyere na maka nwoke ọwụ na onwe ya ọbụla chọrọ ikwu okwu na destiny ya kwuo na ka ntinye comment ka ntinye destiny onye ọbụla mara onye onwe ndị sipụta mme bara na achọ m ka na one these people na-agwa m iwe ọnwụ na-agụ ọnwụ na onwe m ndị ga-agwa ndị a okwu ka ọ dị kasị ka naanị mwa na-ekwu unu mara nye unu gara unu mara nke mwa na-ekwu ekwuteghị m ya unu pụtụkwa m n'ọda here because I'm not perfect. Unu jidekwa m n'aka n'abalị a tele disipụ na-akpasu m iwe unu kpegburu onwe unu n'ikpe mami unu na-ekpe mami unu na-ekpe Link, no blame on because this people very annoying. This people very annoying. I don't even know what they are still doing in that court. Next month again, I got court. You know, people. Nigeria just culture. We're no Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-etiri epele. We're no if no na-etiri epele. Ira na-eme unu. Yoruba cannot allow their son to be treated this way. Hausa can never allow their son to be treated this way. Because in the Fulani, he may allow their own son to be treated. It's only Igbo that allow their son to be treated. Chai, Chineke, nyere me buka and telling you that this guy till I'm telling you.
So it is very wrong for them to deny.
Tomorrow, Chineke na bogo. When you have tomorrow, this is not the Tongoza we have problem. Chukuna bogo. Ogbuoge n'ọkụ Tongoza we have problem. Some nepa we have problem. Chukwu na-akpọ ọgụ ọkụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu we have problem. Chukwu na-akpọ ọgụ ọkụ. Ojukwu bịa wukwu ya Chukwu na-akpụ unu niile ọkụ ndị ọjọọ. USB wu ya problem. Chukwu na-akpọ ọgụ ọkụ. Evil people. Pụta na-abịa wetara anyị ọnụ. Ebe anyị nwa anọkụ unu ga na-enwe ọnụ okwu, unu ga na-etretịnụ. Ebe a ka unu pụta afọ ebe USB na na-etretịnụ na boil ka unu na-achọ onye unu na-egbu. The great bandit in the press release. You cannot boil over that bandit. To all these invaders in the community, you cannot even chase a Fulani way out of your community. You can't even chase them away. Chase away. When I sit on that, Chineke na-akpụ unu ọkụ ndị ọjọọ.
Nnamdi, who the doctors have laid clear evidence that he's having insufficiencies, organ insufficiencies. And what is the government waiting for? For him to die? And then the circumstances will now be brought up again? So, but for the Igbos, I'm more disappointed with the Igbos. The political leadership of the Igbo land, the spiritual and otherwise concerned, are keeping quiet, extraordinarily quiet, on the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Especially when it is shown that when it concerns to others, especially in the north, the government is negotiating with terrorists, non-terrorists, dressed up with guns and various ammunition, and yet they have not proved that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. So it is up for Igbos to now rise up to ensure that we come in total defense of our brother and ensure that, especially in the administration of criminal justice, that he is not being marginalized. So Igbos should rise up for once and to say that all the spectacle, that enough is enough.
Just here with their problem, more USB. They cannot rise up for anything. They can only rise up to attack Dr. Muzo Rabezi. They can only rise up to attack USB government. They can only rise up to attack Samunepa. Eba kiga for Muslim and Anani Muslim. Eba kiga for her. They will see them talking. You see them in a vibrate. Check him carry for an abu. They may pray only the other day. We may pray on the Ibu our leader. Even they release a normal Jackie Pibu in the hospital. And then the man on Abuja or Nibo on Abuja. I don't want that Abuja now, no that kind of no when they Nibo on Abuja. Abadaga and Kitiana Bar in Abuja. Can you do it to a Fulani man? Kari Begishi. No Katasini Nagi, Giku against Buhari, Nagi Nibo, Giku, I gave Begishi as Bosbo. The Fulani Begishi. But all on Nibo, you got Futamana Padia. I'm not the man on Abuja. That guy not bad in Abuja. But all half for everybody go to throw the Zulu OCG, Mozu Ose, or Zu Gesha. Give for Handi, with tire, Kononia Nodu, Bana Hoko, the year now, or Rako do Kubo now. Oh, you will help one there because of Onarushi Gesha. Want me to be proud of you? Then in Chokambia Waragaka. Chinekene Wali Honjo. They by yourself. Now your man, that is una need to, una deserve your man, and una deserve your man. Una deserve your man, to be honest with you. Most of our people don't even deserve you. Pitch me is all night to can pitch where can they fly and be a buan. All now pitching no to can pitch where. And you pitch where can they fly and they let them come and take over. Tababa Kurano black as slave. Or you want to try when I couldn't try. Maybe no one can get a preacher. Because you people now don't deserve your man. Don't deserve your man. Mathematics cannot for Korea. Yes, a child. If not for say na God, not Chukuna, not Nika Bugoya, or Nika Abunaya to talk. Now, if not Chukuna, Dinama Kusigi, Nika Bugoya. Because you people don't deserve good thing. You're not trying your man. Fulani, or when you are not can Fulani take over, be? Or when you are prayer point, you know, let Fulani come and take over. Then go and I bribe from the Fulani and Naga Boishika, the Fulani. At the end of the day, I'm not going with the last person I gave, quite all right. But at the end of the day, I gave a child Buogo, Berishigan, where my press release. because you people believe in selling all that. Ndị Igbo sọsọ ebe unu dị good ị na-ere nwanne unu na-ere ibu ebe a kunu dị good ị na-ere nwanne gị ebe ahụ ịpụta ifu ala gị ire 10 cent were ego tinye na akpagachi ike you no go even get conscience ịfụ Fulani ga-ege gbado anya Fulani ga-emecha bee gị isi bere gị isi were isi gị mee press release. Very, very evil set of people.
Excuse me. Nigeria Medical Council now. Listen.
Especially Onyenka. I hate this guy. Oba Kaputana.
The Nigeria Medical Council, you people examine Mazen and the count on that was 3 days ago. Yes. And the report will have it where you people said that the report given by IH did not even capture the entire health condition of Nnamdi. You discovered more. That you people should not doctor that report because court has ordered that you people should bring that report to court. We know what is happening in Nigeria because now that it involves Nnamdi and the Igbos, they may force you people or may intimidate you people because we learned that DSSS are even trying to intimidate eminent Professor Emeritus, Professor Araj, who has been a provost College of Medicine, University of Nigeria, who has been a dean. His medical record is here, and somebody that is not even a consultant.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Come on, get out here. Get out here, man. Get out here. Full of fools. Get out here, man. These people are useless set of people. They're very useless set of people. You're gonna go. When I'm on my voice, checking my voice, man, I put off, man. Cut out number for this now, please. Okay, take out the okay. Yeah, please check my voice. Okay, my voice been up off, man. I'm checking our comment section. Then I hear this guy now. You watch this guy now. This guy now. We got for this guy now. This guy now. Just get on this guy. This guy is talking something reasonable. You watch analysis here. For now, we're a very reasonable guy. And then no lawyers are not query because those people are there. I don't see I found the reason why those people can gauge. These people gauge work and when they go and these people are there, these lawyers are Kajina court. I found the reason why you're a woman is what you. Please forgive me. This thing a woman and I found the reason why those lawyers continue now Nigerian court. Knowing fully well, Nigeria can never give you justice. Why are they still going there? If not for cash out. If not for use man and cash out. Because all I had the genuine one get quit that court, quit here. At least always statement. The whole world always very, very big statement to the world. That Igbo lawyers refuse to go to Nigerian court anymore because there is no justice in Nigerian court. Very simple. The thing about a headline, by everywhere, CNN everywhere. The Igbo lawyers refuse to go. Now actually go here because that they have already killed himself because you know imagine and can no want can ga court can you na gra court for if you don't know where I need to pele get on this guy into kono fi on
missions and whatever has happened in the court today, the 26th of September. Today is Friday. All of our viewers, my name has not changed. You want to also commit my name. The case had been adjourned to the 8th of October 2025. Namdekano's case has been adjourned. I don't want to go to the legal issues. I'm not a lawyer, but the adjournment might be too over how many years now, like 4 years case adjournment. Let me give you an example. Look at Simon Ekpa's case in Finland. Look at how swiftly the judge made sure that they found a way to either nail him or let him go. I'm talking about Simon Ekpa. And Namdekano's case of 4 years is, in my opinion, is not palatable. But then we hope, or I hope, for a speedy resolution to the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Especially with the fact that I told you earlier, it was a breaking news from the Daily Post newspaper. Governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, had said,
I bet my dad $100 that he couldn't complete the 28-day military workout challenge, and look at him now.
The Igbo governors have not abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. Go and watch the previous video, just dropped less than 2 hours ago, that they have not abandoned Nnamdi Kanu, that they've made sure that they stay with him and his release might come in earnest. So the Igbo government...
Do you imagine? 5 years already. 5 years already. For what now? You know, 5 years. You know, people understand these governors. AG, your son, AG. For complete 5 years. All you 5 governors of Igbo land. You people are failures. You people are evil. All you 5 East governors, you be very, very bad. You be very, very bad. Eh? 5 East governor, everybody should calm down. Now, Maznanakal is coming out very, very soon. Onye couldn't crack on them. So, the other day, 4 years ago, getting to that you go for 4 years, Yabi, and now I got 8 years. Fuludo Biafra with Maznanakal make campaign. No, but I don't get released Maznanakal. 4 years now, Suludo release go Maznanakal. And I'm going again. Eh? Oti kunu chọrọ izu now based on oti na ọrụ na-aba ọ na ọrụ na Abia State unu chọrọ izu ya unu were jidekwa ndị Igbo n'ọrụ oti has spoken unu ewerekwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee kashikwa out were na-emere politics unu ga-eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mekwa 2027 election chai Chineke nna chai ihe na-emegbu na masị onye Igbo nwụọ ihe na-emegbu masị onye Igbo nwụọ na swear to God. You know, I swear to God Almighty now. I'm telling you, I know more. I feel like I'm proud as an Igbo man now. I know they feel proud about myself now. I'm telling you. Be junior line, Nepu Ashiono, or ebe Doctor Ngozora Beze no, Papa no Gapata, Samane Pano, Kapawu no Gapata, Maznan Carlo, Pawu no Gapata. You know, Fuse the real enemy. Another name on pepe. Eh? You see no gadrunu number. All you enemies of our freedom. Nigeria government can never give you justice. USB will the only way. Ubole kaina agunia. Ubole kaibo since right from January kaibi do na agunia. Happening here one Nigeria. Happening here sentiment. Happening here mana ni competing na azwa. Happening here divide and rule. Let us come under one umbrella. Speak under one voice. Get things done. For once, things done. Happen here now. If not be me, no go be you. Happen all those nonsense. Yeah. Happen all those nonsense. Only you learn about kana achu okay. Bole kaina gunia. Ndibo wake up. No me bole kaina gunia. Very very soon, I will not go preach anybody. Wake up again. Yang gonna preach you know. Ndibo zuzu when I get promote zuzu. Promote zuzu ana chom. I get better promote where zuzu. unu ga-ejizi aka unu na-eprichiziri anyị self-discipline na moral decency. Dara very soon bandit ga na-eji isi unu na-eme press release. Bandit ga na-eji ndị isi Igbo na-eme press release. Akweghị unu chọrọ abi ebe bandit is now doing press release ụsọ enwe ha ọnụ, then unu achọghị ịpụtasị that one alone unu nwanne na Abuja eju, that one alone Abuja dispose iju today Abuja ojukwuru anọ akwenye ọbụla gara onwe ya normal business ya. Otu unu refuse iju na Abuja ga-akpọpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ, bandit ga-eji isi ndị Igbo na-eme press release very very soon. Bandit could you imagine? Bandit ga-emecha were isi ndị Igbo na-eme press release. Kụrụ fere ebe bandit na-eme press release abi Nigerian government na ụsọ enwe ọnụ, police, navy, air force, ihe niile eju na Nigeria, a whole bandit na-eme press. Ebe ka Nigerian air force nọ, ebe ka ndị navy nọ, ebe ka ndị Mopol nọ, ebe ka ndị man owo nọ, ebe ka ndị army nọ. Onwe ekwugo okwu kpọta oru na Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ onye ọbụla ekwugo okwu. Ale ndị na-ekwukwa n'okwu ahụ ọkwa ndị Igbo, don't release him. Ọkwa ndị Igbo onye nka nwere ahụ ọnụ White House n'ọnụ na Germany a na-akpọ ya gịnị ka anụ na Germany, that old man na ọ bụ onye Igbo dị ya, ọ bụ onye Igbo dị ya na-asị Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ n'ọwa efu ka ọ bụ udene, ọ bụ onye Igbo ka ọ bụ ike nga iru agụ, ọ bụ onye Igbo. Them ha ka nkụ and all of them ka na-akpagharị. Ọ bụ onye ji wee set example, ọ bụ onye nke ji wee set example. Ndị niile ka na-akpagharị ma nke anọ na Abuja nọ nọ ebe asọ ga pigbuo Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ, pigbuo our leader na hospital, but ndị Igbo nọkwa na Abuja ahụ. Ị ga na-akpagharị isi na anyị ga-adị happy, isi na anyị ga-abịa kụwa aka bịa chịwa ọchị. Ndị Igbo ihere megbukwa anyị nnọọ. And that is in short, I had suppose in a kuzi self. Not that suppose we cover. No, I need to suppose we cover our face with shame. Can you need to cover our face with shame for once? Can you remember when I hear me bukani no? Katima is not a Kaluku here. Chere ka nwoke m akụchagodo okwu a na nwanne Maazị Kochusa CEO ezigbo mmadụ, ezigbote mmadụ. Sọsọ ndị niile nọ na USB, so check them out. Sọsọ ndị niile na USB, onye ọbụla ifu na ha niile ọ ndị dị responsible na as an Igbo. Sọsọ ndị niile nọ na USB, the only responsible human being enwere n'Igbo land. Check it out. Sọsọ ndị niile nọ na USB, the only people dị responsible n'ụwa. No, why if I don't email no why this present world if I don't email now. Also USB citizens. They be responsible. Now whole Nigeria in Elanya, man they know so Sunday in na USB. So Sunday brain hana on. So Sunday pakuru on. Aside USB, man they are all fools. Aside USB, they are all fools. They are all myopic. They are all mediocres. They are all senseless. Can't any of them as from today going on. Can't any of them who say we get with the Tongozero. Can you get with the Tongozero based on again? Can't Bogini. Can't Bogin Ingeji, Ogidegi, Bogini, because you people are fools. Let me come and hear you talk against the Tongozero base again, or talk against Samonepa, talk against man. Nga Ogidegi, Bogini. Dara. Preparing for second time by November. Now when the coaches happen, just don't even write that in prepare go where. Prepare go where. You people don't even get. It's like we are not getting the point. We can never get justice from Nigeria. There's nothing like justice. I don't know mess with the haga for they don't go leave her. Now we go now you got up Tamazina the car or Nigerian government. They are waiting for us. Now they are just waiting. I just not feeling I'm not gonna hang with you. I'm not gonna win I will think couple. That one I talk about my numbers not put today. One you go waste 1 second there, your pata. ebe ọbụla ife ha so ya dosa anyị ga-aga dị akpọpụta ya olekwanụ ka ha dị
Governors have said they had not abandoned him. Coming from somebody like Alex Oti. So we are looking at the fact that how well can these people, how can they stand with their own border? That is the question. If you are watching, drop your comment on this. Drop your comments. If Nnamdi Kanu were to be from the northern Nigeria, wouldn't he have been set free? Drop your comment on this. Drop your comment on this. Assuming Nnamdi Kanu had been from another part of Nigeria, wouldn't he have been released?
Okay, now.
The Igbo governors, sometimes I look at them.
Organo Rudia 5 years. You have Organo Rudia 2 days. Over a matter of years. Organo Rudia 2 days. All the Maznan Kalise Fulani man. Organo there 2 days. They go 5 1 2 days. No, if you stay there 2 days. You won't you look on your Fulani. I'm a mechanic where I'm a Sonny Boho on the idea for 1 year on a mama by the day 1 year. Sharp, the Yoruba, they're running around him. Even Tulumbu himself bring out all Tulumbu released. So I'm a Kena where Sonny Boho, Rusen and Keonibo, Yakodo. Then in the boy for self, Nasi Tulumbu release when I went there up on the southeast in Agua Tulumbu, southeast governors, and I didn't tell them, say no release them. If you release them now, I don't go complete my tenure. If you release them now, the people will come against me. If you release my son now, they will find out that I'm one of the ones that sold out. They will come and kill. I want to be and Carlo there. Let's begin. Can I go one years old? All Southeast governors G, and our people hold Masin and Carlo there. And you are G man, all our people hold our elite G Masin and Carlo at prison. Our G. Apụtasị na na-eme Biafra Liberation Army. Una achụ n'ihu hope ụzọ dị mma. Una akpatu n'ihu obiri nze ka na-akpọ ya gịnị barak. Onwe nke unu kpatu n'ihu. Everyday unu so n'ọnụ a agụ na-eche mba. Chineke na-akpọchu n'ihu n'ọkụ dị a. Ba unu ebe a na Okigwe ahụ ga-edezad. We are not able to protect Okigwe. Okay, now come and work with the Nigerian, come and work with the USB government. Unu so na unu achọ with the USB government. But unu chọrọ ka USB government na-enye unu ego. Chineke na-akpọ unu ọkụ. What is going on? What is going on? What is wrong with our people? Get it wrong, our people. What is wrong with our people? Get it wrong with our people.
What are you doing in respect to the release of your brother? This is very, very vital. It's very, very crucial also. What have you done? What are you doing? And how committed are you to the release of your own brother? You know that governors are busy now. I'm not buying to that. Talking about repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandits, repentant. So if Kanu were to be from the north, would he have been released by the governors? I said something about Sheikh Gumi. I've always maintained, I said that in 2019, that assuming Sheikh Gumi were to be an Igbo man, the way he was advocating for the peace deal with the bandits, the way he was advocating for ransom anytime a kidnapped victim comes, Sheikh Gumi meets the victims on behalf of the kidnappers and they collect ransom money. I said, if Sheikh Gumi were to be an Igbo man under Buhari, that, for example, you call him maybe Bishop Okechukwu, wouldn't he have been arrested by Buhari's government?
See?
Welcome to the Quick Start Guide for setting up your first ad campaign with TikTok Ads Manager. If you haven't created...
I said the same thing. Assuming Sheikh Gumi to be a Yoruba man and he has my name, maybe Bishop Olasukomi, would he have been arrested? So why does it seem that the northern Nigeria is above the other zones. Why does it seems? I mean, it was seems here. The Hausa Fulani are above the Yoruba and the Igbos in Nigeria.
See?
These are the questions. It is very vital. It is crucial. We must ask these questions. The bandits over the course of last week having different peace meetings, and we saw, for example, all of you saw it on either your phones or the TV. During peace meeting, they were making threats. During peace meeting, they came with different sort of ammunitions, as if they are going to war. What are you talking about? So if Kanu were to be an Hausa man or a Fulani man, do you think that the case would have dragged for a very long time like this? This is vital. It is crucial. It's very, very important. We must ask ourselves salient questions. To whom brain is given, sense is expected. If God has given you something in your head, use it. Let us ask ourselves. It doesn't matter where you come from. Afenifere had said that they want a list of Nambekanu. Afenifere people, they said it. And like I said, Afenifere is the apex social.
They not relax or see go no basara. They buy they relax. They not go. So Sunday USB citizens and USB government. The only people they active they go maka the release of Mass Nanikalo and some neighbor. Those okay, and those on name. Can those on name? More you name attack USB arm. The also doesn't name more we name attack but Tongos are base. Instead of those on got joining forces with our own force. Happy sentiment. Wonder. Come on, you anywhere. Jealousy, spirit of jealousy. Why must it be Dr. Mozart Abeze? Why must it be Masina de Carlo? Why must it be Samanepa? Why want you book out some people? Why must he? I can never support Samanepa. Why it not be me? Usually because of that one. One again, I wanna die. Usually because of say no be you. One again, I in the Fulani na bend them madishi. Usually because of from one on a position. Usually because of the Fulani na batana backyard na assume them madako. Usually because of position. Chineke na bogo go on you because of position. Na blackmail this our movement. Go on because of position. Na mama do mamini na so. Chineke na bogo go. Ya France bit ye gets bote. Me Fulani government man men the Fulani we issue me press release. Machine Fulani can we issue me press release. All you enemies of our freedom. All you enemies of your freedom and you call yourself an Igbo person. Me Fulani use your head to do press release. All you Southeast governors, Brankete, Mazinani Kalo, na DSS custody now. Una check up there. May Fulani government use your head to do press release to use Southeast governors. And what kind of go. All you in the CROC, all you in the Brigi, all you in the Guinea Porono, Apiobi Nigeria. They don't know Sununa, na kama samene pagi with Biafra no wa. Because of one Nelgene, Omechiruno, Webansama, Unweng, Nonga has everything. May Fulani government use Ishigi, man the bandit will Ishigi may press release. Bandit the Gajishin will make press release. You see, people are evil. Obi Joronunjo. Obi Joronunjo. I've been this kind of high level of this wickedness before. Because I know
Yoruba land. Number one.
Because I know Beba Chiru no Chabi. I know Beba now because I know Beba. I know Kokuma and why you feel that no be there in Mabi. Because you people are not the high level of evil, no day. When I'm high level of evil, no people are evil. For what reason? Against your own people, against your own brother. Against your own sister. Why? You get you a more job here. The Beckham is well lower. The Beckham is well lower, kind of June. The Beckham is well lower. No jaw, there are in one miss. And they how to save our future generation. We're not on our future generation. Mandatory save future generation. And also may bandit use your head to do press release. I'm after my fuga munetiga in send a comment section here. I want to wonder. Can you send this but I can't hear on a comment section so part of the problem. Eh? These people are very, very wicked. Dojo personal canon on a DSS custody for getting to 5 years. Noble banket. Then I got to the lawyer, then I be a press nonsense press release, only no pastor.
So if everybody is talking about releasing of Nambikanu, then what is the federal government? Why is the case dragging like this? For a very, very long time, the case had dragged. When is there going to be light at that end of the tunnel for Kanu? This is what I'm looking at. And this now October 8th, what's going to happen?
October 8th again.
He said the other time that he's feeling unwell. Probably the government should allow him to go and treat himself abroad. But we've not seen anything. We have not seen anything. Now today, that has been adjourned again. All these things are that indices. What Kanu was fighting for, is it not still happening today? These are the questions. When I said the Igbos are marginalized, many people don't understand.
Hi there, Net Button Batch Printing. Precious is here for you. Premium product that fit your budget, artisan quality in every.
And this is my opinion. I've been saying it for a long time. We have 4 top positions in Nigeria. 4. The presidency is number 1. Number 2 is the vice president. Number 3 is the Senate president. Number 4 is the Speaker of the House of Reps. I give an example in our live program in the morning. I said, now take a look at it. A full animal, Buhari from the north, had been the president of Nigeria for 8 years. Yaradua, may so rest in peace, for 3 years. That is the presidency. The vice president, Namadi Sambo had been vice president. Atiku Abubakar, that is number 2 positions. Number 3, Ahmed Lawan was the vice president, was the Senate president under Muhammadu Buhari's second term. The number 4 position in Nigeria. Tagina Abbas is currently Speaker of House of Rep. Ahmed Tambua was Speaker of House of Rep. Aminu Bello Masari from Katsina State, who was the former Katsina governor, was also former House of Rep Speaker. So the North, the Fulani had held the 4 positions in Nigeria, the 4 top positions: President, Vice, Senate President, and House of Rep. Yoruba people, you look at the tripod that now we are live here, but the tripod is here to hold the mic and everything. Nigeria is the same thing as this tripod, like 3 leg, 3 tire, or tricycle. They call it keke. Wazobia, Yoruba, the North, Hausa, or is it Hausa Fulani, and Igbo. 3 leg. The Hausa or the North have held 4 positions.
You don't want more. I see you and there, my sister. Can you hear me?
There were Mazi.
There were my sister. There were.
Mazi, not you. You make a carrying here. We hear Ute. Here with my dear.
Okay.
Mazi.
There were my sister. Now I know about one.
Be a ball I need. No, you did I want, but I get me going to you know, away I get me. Yeah, we did I want Dibu. You had a question in my I question I know guy wouldn't.
I'm telling you.
It's very shameful. Very shameful. And then when I get me away to a canon, that the guy I'm money high game and I may. Oh, yeah.
Imagine even when they were hearing the business people woman Igbo self now, swear to God. It was a woman Igbo, he hearing himself, I'm telling you. Hearing the business people woman Igbo now, I get proud of who I am as Igbo now because of this. When you
Mercy, still, meaning that I want to relent. We're not gonna relent. We will have to continue. I know here we see your Chineke. And then even self, and when I name, I'm going to go there and make sure everything they actualize. We're still not gonna relent. I got continue when it's your Chineke. Come on, you may know that the level of the betrayer is alarming.
I'm telling you.
Among ourselves. I will know how you grow wine and then na kwadogodu ihe a na-eme. Okay, now Oga had the child like this, but ebe a na-emezi ka a na-emezi ndị na-emebi and ha niile wuchakwa anyị nwa. So the thing is yeah, this is very this is ka egwu ka mmadụ na-egwu nọ n'ime ndị Fulani bịa ha na-egwusisi anyị. Then ndị Fulani hụtaziri anyị we like vulnerable. Anyị enweghị ọnụ, ụsọ enweghị ọnụ. Ebe ụmụnne anyị dị n'aka na-egwusisi anyị na-aid ndị Fulani. So ndị Fulani hụziri like a yam porridge. Like I know rice house as Roman.
I'm telling you.
So we just have to keep and where any amount of yes. ID is like we are mourning. It's like we are ashamed. You hear the mind, but at the same time, I'm an IG naka. I get so we are not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up. I gonna push online when you can't want to quit the value of this USB. So we're not gonna relent. Ikukelu nebu di ikukala nebu. Otaka ihe bidere. The days of otaka umu ihe nda bidere. The days of Ojuku. It wasn't this happening. It was happening. So nobody nketa, we also here to witness the same thing, the same narrative, the same thing nagakwa on. But that don't mean that I got give up or I got pushing high name. I can use your man naga. Okay. So my whole point with that onye no ni me mazin Nnamdi ọ gwara ya okwu. Also unu chọọ m ga ahụ m. Unu mara tu ebe ni mo ina oke ebe niile. But still to I just go you can mini. Amam why you joy you can mini. Amam why you win. Amam hi nature. Amam hi nature. Nda dugo ya can on do like a ya na popo ni man ni more on pallet. Nda dugo ya can do on I watch it quankity. So how could I go that like maybe I wouldn't dare me.
I'm telling you.
And then I jikwa ka na egbuko nwanyi more. Na ere nwanyi then neke wasi nwanyi neke like it's tiring. It's shameful. But honestly, we're not gonna give up because my hope I want a USB. We're gonna oppose that. Right. All this storm, I want a USB. Ayaga happy yaka. Ayaga kushi and in na bo kirikiri hen na. Okay. Ihe megoro na ndika na echi. Ihe aga ha kushi. Because ile anya na okwa revenge ka nda na abia. Ihe ha sumere Sajuana of Sokoto hawano. Ihe ha chọrọ ime ihe a. Ha hapụgoro Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe ha gbara ya na nni buru ibu. Ha hapụgoro nwoke a echi. O tego nwoke a nọ there 5 years or egwuregwu. Ha na-etiri ya ihe na ni daily. Akwụna ghọta. So ha hapụgoro ya tomorrow. That don't mean that it's safe or it's okay. So I'm not dwelling on that. I'm not like emotional them. No. I'm optimistic. I happy ya Chineke which change this narrative. Ihe ha tiri ya n'ime ka ihe niile dị mma. I will give God all the glory. Ọkwa na ọdịkwa n'otu ha si wee chee, no problem. We continue. We're not going to give up. As for here Biafra, anyị agaghị akwụsị ya. We are Biafra. Onye anyị wụ USB. Onye anyị wụ United States of Biafra. And nobody can change it. And anyị agaghị akwụsị ikwu ya. We're not going to stop talking about it. Because I could equal about it. That means to stop talking. That means to stop existing. As human beings, and we will I can exist because I will human being, so we will not stop. To silence us, and they are using our people, and we will not gonna stop. So On him say come because I'm that you're feeling so I'm feeling worse than you are feeling actually. I'm telling you, but everybody know na USB, you know, and we are watching everything as it unfolds. Gini ka ye mekwen.
You my sister,
Mas,
when
try.
you know he put the in order. My address goes to those people that have all those things and now they my attack. USB on the women and all these Southeast governors are. Them now for year. Overall, they our people who know USB will no go area now. Car will no go area. That one have already come to stay. And they was open na fight. Happen this bandit and name press release. Bandit name press release and happen ha. You problem ha USB. I'm da you will not gra. Somebody pa their problem. Masina kala their problem. I come na for year. Come for one again, any of them put up again, yes, no USB we a problem. Tutu nagapungo bandit gejigi we be press release. All these enemies of our freedom. Tutu na that is a bandit gejigi we me press release. I'm from na gonna release. But these people are evil. Look at this how these governors. Uno pota, uno na be buying guitar now see na USB and my mass na coming out very very soon. For 5 years. Go and buy Mazda and is coming out very soon. I don't even know what is going on with these people. I'm with this kind of heartlessness in these people. And one day buying Mazda and Kali.
I wouldn't hand a mazi, I bet it's in the show. On the buy Jimaz and the can inside. I bet it's in the because I need a packet on the world to be. That's it, he's out. Mawai yende, which I get you hegu. Ye hegu, be what to be ye hegu. Uja to Hana because Haga Keluna la Bakatoko. Yaga Mezi was not a rantable. But instead, they buy you preferred in an anaju cover, and here belong to them. They're the room.
I'm telling you, I want matter of USB. We would be USB are able to come to stay, and USB the only way hope I get you all this mess. That's the Kabakata no kai way if under USB. The quit and they Nagasan came Nagasa. Whereas our leader is deteriorating na DSS there. If anything happened to Mazin and the Carlo, you go Chineke na Pogo there. If anything happened to Mazin and the Carlo. They love. Now one is what you want a woman now, but I'm more game express. Game that express, I'm going to chase. We didn't get me express. Game me express. Our people are now one there. On your bling, we are will we want to prove now one there. And I walk raw. And I walk and keep us on. We know they walk. And I walk raw. Over here, cage women and Debo. Over here, cage women and Debo. If we continue this way, more Marcus is on Igbo. I swear to God Almighty, I cannot represent failure. I cannot represent coward. Only a cage women I. Putai ba no keto. Pama du we pama du mo go de wu na ata. This guy ne go dey on ego. This guy journalist is ever.
Oh. The Yoruba have held presidency. President Tinubu now. Our former president Olusegun Obasanjo. Yoruba had held vice Oshibanjo that left under Buhari.
On ask them Jare, Chino so Gabriel. Mama o mazi Chino anye de yanko wo adoda Chino so. Chino so kobla wow. Ask them, Igbo, why are we messing up ourselves in Nigeria? That is the question. Nigeria mess why up. You call yourself an Igbo, if this thing continue this way, more says on Igbo. Because I cannot be representing no one over here. Dara. Tamana that's on Igbo, everyone is Maziko choose when you are welcome. Maziko choose, can you hear me?
Yes, Ndewo Mazi Exodus. Good evening from my side. Good evening.
Ndewo Mazi, Ndewo.
Good evening, Biafrans. Asha Kofecha Dalawo. Nigeria government, all these Southeast governors, you check here all these things in Naga now. You check here the first year, Ndan kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, Unata Nigeria. Which is that time, Kana Kwade election 2021, Abi 2023. All the evil governors in that place, most especially, which is the number one among all of them, Bifanyumba. And I check it that time, Ifanyumba, that time Bumbu Akwado as governor of Enugu State. And the agreement here and Ndugu, Bria hand over Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to them. Ya Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Chotai. Moman Ogabuda governor. And after the whole thing, Tuku Kikabiam, Guru Ifanyumbu Kaz, I'm governor of Enugu State, governor of Anambra State as of that time. Because Obuni Ifanyumba, Obuni Emeli Ifanyumba Meloya, that seat of governor, corner high. Likewise, Ike Kurumadu. Ike Kurumadu no ebe no today. Buna plan ya na ndị ugwu nji. Ome onye own side as you put. Or complete to deal enyere. Mere ji egba 4 years afọ jiwe on the corner today. And so many of them like that. Iche ekikwe the election nke anụmanụ na akwado now. Which is yes. Iche ekikwe the election
The customer circle, Mexico, Chusico. The surface of the sea is beautiful, but it's not good to sleep upon Biafra stop Tuesday morning over your brother. No, so God
yes.
bless you.
Am I coming out?
Yes,
Am I still coming out, Mazi?
you're coming out here, Mazi.
Yes. And I check the election in case Soludo. Before Bana that seat, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could make campaign. And I check all of them today. Only none of them now, lol. Nigeria government in need. That is the reason why Andrew will arrest Oti being at the forefront.
See?
Ko wulu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will make campaign. And the same time, Governor Akodo, Ohugo Niyo Melu. Now wulu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will make campaign this time around. Nda Anambra ga wear nan. And Oma. That's the reason why they create all this stupid security everywhere. O create code, often code work. Create to go under one. Check in at the first. How many years on when I sit now? If I'm not mistaken, O create almost getting to 4 different types of security. You jikweneme, madam. And after the whole thing, Obunu umu Igbo ebinyelo. Obunu umu Igbo ebinyelo. Made the needful because all these governors in Igbo, most especially, number one among all of them, without the same governor code, and this arrest Oti, and Hope Uzodimba. 3 of them, they could teach would want 3 of them a lesson before they will know. The question is 19 okay with there by gambling. That made from bomb to bomb. Macho honey win election. And this is the right time everybody in question Ibanu. everything that go on in everything got na court today. I need to go this thing yesterday because otherwise surprise. I'm not surprised at all.
I'm gonna write I'm an woman Nigerian government will give you justice. What is it? But came and then lawyers and the Biafran lawyers. Why are they still going to that Nigerian court? Can I get there again, man? I want you one of another thing we will never handle. Why are they still going there? Huh?
Yes. Young Kweshime, akpo this 18-year court case. Open floor any of them. First day, second day. The third day, one year release Mazinam can.
God bless you.
In form of
God bless you. God bless you.
Ogadi in form of Otano. Can we go there as example? I get Jide onye obodo. But I Ghana police station. No policeman no onye obodo di ya. And how will draw this person in. But in Molo na that police station. Eto ndị be enwe. The family and friends ka bịa Mario Melu. Ha not there. The person not there first day, second day. Obu na nwere onye njuri esi. They will not have any other option than to release that person.
Exactly.
All this lawyer, national defense, no case submission, because no case submission. Una client, when you know una client and hard them or motor shock because not going by him. But the same person. More bata ni everybody chena no time this man should bata. No game everything sharp. But I'm malu. Now that the same person no give me of us yourself. How that the same person? All go do form of okele kuna tamada elu da huyon. Just like you on the mumuna na Lagos State. Go and bonyi bo gevule gogi webia. Wele shiwana. Locha yono. We want for na that thing in no gawa waga. Ede na wa chinyeri oku. Or mwabia kwatue. What are they telling you people? Gimbu the symptom hana agwaji. But him chori gwa ha. Ndo fa kwa nche na won na ha abu no n'ọchịchị. Na wa geji the sweat of ụmụ Igbo. Because ha hugo yen na akwadi imi. That's the reason why Hanju eme all this thing. Actually, the ego federal government will rebuild Lagos. One chain no in a room Igbo property no bunga kalaham. Hachi no in a room Igbo, their property bunga kalaham. And that one now hand all those prices are from A to Z. In the variation on which I see of who. Yabuji na see of who. No one is no rubber and conongun. You can't avoid Hindu.
As you could choose a minute, let me interject a little bit. Let me just interject a little bit here. If my voice is coming out clear, can you hear me? One on the Yoruba were if you forget no I kita na can face reality. Can of go 1 year old. You know, no sugar coating words. You watch a message yesterday, no sugar coat words. You know, no sugar, I can go 1 year old. If you don't keep as well, the truth now keep as well. Over on the Yoruba our problem now. Over on the Fulani. I know our problem of ourselves. Igbo with the problem of Igbo now. Over Yoruba our problem I now. Fulani our problem I now. That is the bitter truth. The problem I want to get now, ourselves is our problem. Knowing fully well that na onye ajuru aju ana aju onwe ya. Onye ajuru aju ana aju onwe ya. So ọnwụ na ndị Igbo mama anyị ma n'onwe anyị anyị matara the truth that na anyị nwa ajụgo anyị why anyị ga-eji wee jụọ onwe anyị. Why anyị ga-eji wee na-ajụ onwe anyị. So ka ihe with the problem if you take here now mathematically now ka ihe our problem now problem anyị wa ourselves ọ bụrụ Fulani ọ bụrụ Yoruba. Because ebe ndị Fulani pụtara ọnwụ na Fulani nwere ike ịpụta kpọọ ọgụ nwa onye Igbo sị gị na gị were ego a na gị kpọta nwanne gị ka ebepụ ya isi gị ga-anara ọbụrụ onye Fulani ego kpọrọ nwanne gị ga-akpọ ya kpọrọ nwanne gị akpọ onye Fulani si ebepụ ya isi nwanne gị, who do you think that is the enemy? Onye Fulani a ka ọgụ nwa onye Igbo gara ga were nwanne gị resi onye Fulani. So when I put like this, I put I say I'm on the Fulani Yoruba, you people don't have an one number today came over Anya. Then came and I actually let me from here. I find a mind. That is that young man can't get a book here. Why you don't want to learn from it? Then why are we still going to keep on blaming Yoruba behind the man? I am our problem ourselves now. So I'm not going to work. Can't be done about one and one. You can't present in the Fulani, I present in the Yoruba. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's focus on ourselves. When you want another 1 year winch, you want you with the problem. When you want another 1 year jealous, you with the problem. When you want another 1 year bitter, you with the problem. When you want another 1 year, that is the problem. I know about the last battle. I want the last battle. After this battle, Biafra going to go. Why you going to go? Why? Because we have Mazina and Kala have already finally destroyed Nigeria with the truth. Mazina and Kala with the truth will destroy your Nigerian government. Right inside their court, live and direct. When Nigeria don't have anything. Nigeria don't have anything against Mazina and Kala. They don't have anything. The child are pitted. They have already the child Nigerian government, the lawyers say go the Mazina and Kala, the child are pitted. These lawyers stand there for barrier. What are they still going to that court to do? Every day they are saying it. Thunder fire all of them there. They're not supposed to be going there again. They're not supposed to be going there. You have dispose email. I see even the Nigerian court. We are no more coming to your court anymore because now one day we can go back. This Martin and Kalis discharged and acquitted. Release this man, because I don't have treatment here. Buachpan back to Kenya, Ivan Gargaburia. And I couldn't remind in the Nigerian court. Every day, we are couldn't remind in the Nigerian government. Abunu Unagaga. I tell you one face day, show the second time, nobody represents there. One, when I see the Nigerian, Charibumas and Kanu Buzeni, Burian Biozu. Ebona to release here. Now, Una Brugisho Mono, Unaga Buzia, because you people cannot give justice. Why are they still going to that court? So I want actually put a solution. Number one solution, let those lawyers stop going to that court anymore. That's nothing like a case. There is nothing like Mazina Nikano case. Because someone myself now validate that nonsense and therefore and in Nigeria. Now one can I go one in Zoku man? Can I go one in Zoku? My master could choose continue on only come when you was I only could go give them. Then come continue not to come.
Yes, that is number one solution. Because all the no form of hand on the good that they are evil chamber. National House of Senate, not House of Representative. Ndị Igbo niile n'ebe a nkwụta aka ọnụ. Ị na-aga stop ije na that house. Before you know it, akpọnụ Joha Ngonad. Let me just take an example. I think is it not? I think maybe last week the can just go to football as an example. Real Madrid. Each now I go for inauguration of Ballon d'Or. Now I abia. Akwa Viva gadalo nwe ha jere ikpelu Real Madrid ile. That's why they didn't want to come. That is the end Igbo kwesịrị ime nke ikpeazụ. They should stop going to that place. Na na-akpọ House of Rep, na na-akpọ House of Senate. They should stop going there.
I'm telling you, another solution. Mazi could choose another wonderful solution. Apart from the first solution, the Igbo Biafra lawyers, they should stop going to Nigerian court. We should stop going there. That one should end now. Then secondly, ndị niile na-eklem na ha nke anyị kwutere now nke anyị na-ekwute ikwu ọnụ now ndị niile na-eklem na ha House of Representative local chairman na nwanne you should stop going to Nigerian chamber. Ajụ akpọ unu na-asị na nwanne na you people are not treating us well. Unu achọghị inye anyị president. ebe unu achọghị inye anyị president, unu achọghị ka anyị soro chia Nigeria nwanne unu na-egbu ụmụnne anyị, unu achọghị inye anyị seaport, unu achọghị biko unu na-abịa China, unu na-arụ China. You should come, they need to come and face USB. I didn't go our own nation now. They should come and all of them should come and focus on USB, make sure that now international, why are they running away from it? Yeah, one another problem. So they should stop going to that chamber. They should stop it. So every day the Tongues will be tweeting for them. Or you say everything is not about the Tongues. I got happy. Now we the people. Anyone who be Biafra, now we go run out. Our times we get Kawash Chonga everywhere. And anybody know that don't want to pay attention to this USB, just like I'm saying, some of us are not paying attention. Anybody that is not recognizing this USB is not recognizing grace. I couldn't remember before. It's not recognizing grace. Because if you don't recognize this USB, know you fully well, you are not recognizing grace. And when your grace is not, you don't recognize grace, you'll be out of the race. The person will be completely out of the race. And these people, they are actually out of the race because they don't recognize. If I'm they start this governor, sir, my all this is local chairman. Man, they will be lawyer, which are weak in issue. Now, so you will not recognize the USB. When they didn't not out of the race. How they out of the race? I don't know when they now try distraction now. This is our Biafra movement. We need to pass the message across to them. Bakwa here for art herself now. Biafra spirit is not happy with them. Biafra spirit are not happy with them. All this sell out. Biafra spirit is not happy with them. If you don't tell them now fall in my spirit, the same way the Biafra spirit is boiling. Or couldn't the code. It's boiling. If you watch out their greatness now, that is how the Biafra spirit is actually reacting towards these people. Coaches, I don't know. Okay, they connected now in the spirit. Okay, now tell me and I go. Hello? Coaches, are you still there? Okay, no, yeah. Biafrans.
Yes, Mark, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
You're trying one now.
Yes.
See? Biafra spirit is not happy. It's not happy with them. Even the way I'm connected the dot, right? I'm telling you.
This solution I need all these people now. They should stop going to that court. And at the same time, they should stop going to that House of Assembly, House of Senate. But the reason why they can never stop is this. Number one, before Hagana that Chimbao, before they may go there direct in short, before he go to that post and not today. I'm at the kind evil how one committee go. How go lungo Haganugu. Ndugu je wacha wiki. That's the reason why they cannot take decision on themselves. Even on Yankee, even anyone make an attempt, Bani who na that Senate House, may porn too much. They're going to bring that person down. Just take a look. Nkemelo Ogun Natasha na Akpabio. Obuno ho nandu Kogi Central Banihul. Show over their dead body that Natasha must go back to that Senate seat, that Senate House. Aga ekwa hugodo Natasha. Is that the thing that happened to that Natasha? Kumi bon kwechiri na nke ikpeazụ na. Because Nigeria Hanashpa don't take law by your hand. Nke ikpeazụ na go take that law by your hand. We should not wait until ye members in the economy before you may question him. That's the only message I could share with everybody today. Because in Nigeria today, we are not surprised. Finland will on 1st of September. Actually, make a December. Don't get you yourself. Cover September. That is when hand will return on that thing to 26. And on that thing again, to calm the tension on the outside. Because that 1st September, I mean that 1st October, that protest they didn't want it to happen. That's the reason why I hand you that plan, all this evil did that plan. But him to go every Biafran today. That protest, ndị North na-akwado. Everybody kwesịrị ike that flyers. And this is the right time. That man should not be black, that black man, because you know black that do man, because you know going by him. You man, only one Nigeria there is a one Nigeria list. But trouble on a free and fair, because no told him get you could yourself. Trouble on the whole Nigerians. That protest, yeah, which you finished now. But every one of them, we should go dream that nothing good can come out of Nigeria again.
Nothing good can come out from Nigeria.
Nothing good can come out of Nigeria again. Nigeria is dead and alive.
The Nigerian government can never give justice. I see. Thank you so much, Mazi Kochis. That was a wonderful one indeed. Biafra, nothing good. My brother just now now Biafrans all over the world. Now even to Nigerians, telling Nigerians, talking to the natives of Nigerians, talking to Biafrans. Nigerian government can never give justice. It can never give you justice. That is our message tonight. Nigerian government can never give you justice. And who are those that are in control of this Nigerian government that can never give you justice? All UK. All UK. That is where Nigeria has been planned. That is the purpose of creation of Nigeria is not to give you justice. It's not to make your life better. The purpose of their creation is to make your life miserable. That is why they created Nigeria, to make Nigerians miserable. Because you living a better life, it is for their own advantage. You living a better life is for their own advantage. You living a better life, it is for their own disadvantage. But you being treated like a slave makes their country to boom. We being in slavery makes UK to boom, make Europe to boom. You're talking my point. I imagine I be a boom that no one on a nowhere. I'm a young engineer. I had this position to know why. I want to be Biafra. Why? You watch these our brothers teaching us, Gabriel, us Biafrans, do not be deceived by the way we are being molested. Do not be deceived by the way you are being molested. But hold the bull by the horn. Go to Angus where hold the bull by the horn if we are not united. How? It's not going to be possible. There is a word that says, united we stand, divided we fall. The reason why the Fulani Jina control anyone won't be able today. Do you know the reason why? Their secret is because of the unity is their strength. Unity is the way. They are using unity to conquer us. They are using unity of themselves to conquer us. That is the reason why they don't want us to be united. That is the reason why UK are united. That is the reason why the UK pass the same secret to the Fulani. To never allow you watch out Naira, that's not never allow Igbo to rule again. Naira, never allow Igbo to rule again. Am I hear with the meaning of that? Never allow Igbo to lay their hands in their resources. I will never allow Igbo to rule again. I mean, Kabasi rule. It's not about ruling. The main target where your resources are now. Never allow Igbo to lay their hands on their resources. Since I do Igbo, have we laid our hand in our resources? Since I joined Biafra Igbo, have we laid our hand in our resources for these donkeys of years? The answer is no. We have never able to lay our hands in our own resources. Just like Burkina Faso now is laying their hands in their own resources. We, Igbo Biafrans, have been able to lay our hand in our resources. This is even in our own land. The answer is no. Then the capital Yana Ba, Neto Naimu Igbo. We are bullshit. Because I want to anyị agaghị eme ala ndị Fulani na-abịa achị anyị agaghị ọ bụrụ anyị wee Ebube Dike akpọrọ anyị nwawu ndị Igbo wee Ebube Dike a ga-esi wee zacha Ebube Dike mkpụrụ mmadụ anọ Fulani were egbe bata na kọmuniti eho kọmuniti atakara ọsọ ị na-azụ Ebube Dike come on get away with here man ka anyị na-agwa onwe anyị eziokwu man ka anyị na-agwa onwe anyị eziokwu na USB abịago kịta na ka abịa mee nwunye ọbụla empower abịa mee your mind empower mee your spirit empower ka remind ara gị who you are for you to know how to guide your community. Self-defense. Self-defense is a crime. Self-defense is never a crime. Because since Nigerian government can never provide security for you, good security for you, Nigerian government cannot provide good security for you. You provide security for yourself. You provide security for yourself. Because Nigerian government can never give you justice. So Nigerian government can never give us justice. So why are we selling ourselves? Are we stupid? Mazi Ocean, I see you. Let me bring you in. Mazi Ocean Master, can you hear me? There we go.
Yeah, Ndewo, Master, I can hear you. I hear you right now.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Yeah. Ndewo, my brother.
Okay, what are the topic, guys?
Yes, just 2-3 minutes. Can get into what of my what I go. Because I know me could choose to before. So
Okay.
just more 3, 4, 5 minutes. I'm with you. I want to speak something. Thank you.
Okay, it's all right. I'm telling you, see, no fully when the Nigerian government can never give you justice. And you have already known that now USB have manifested as a government, which is yours own government. Which is our own government, not Nigerian government. This one is our own government. We, the people government, and this person now we celebrate. Now judge you over now. Even because of the announcement of that USD, all the whole Igbo people now dispose equal Biafra, equal USD. All the whole Biafras now supposed now don't unite with the USB. Are you interested? All the 40 states, everywhere there are both home and abroad. Some people may play, some people may make a civic card, they don't recognize the USB. Some people may a form and say, what are they talking about? No, don't worry. If you are seeing it as what are they talking about, bandit, the Jishigi, we may press release. But I from the man this in the press release, Gitana, Nami and police and because that is what you people want to happen to Biafra land. It is going to happen to each and every one of them that are bewitching this movement, that are causing one problem or the other, that are bringing this unity among us, that are bringing seed of discord among us. Bandit, the Jishigi, we may press release. I'm a kind of quarter here. USB is the only way. Look at Mazina and Kano. Mazina and Kano on the DSS getting to 5 years. 5 good years. Every day, that's no lawyers are there. After the child are acquitted. They have the lawyers and those stupid Igbo lawyers are then what are they still doing in court? What are they still doing? What are they still doing in Nigerian court? I wonder. If not using Mazina and Kalu in cashing out. If not for using Mazina and Kalu in cashing out, Mazina and Kalu have already defended himself. Who destroy goes you already with it. Mazina and Kalu, even to tomorrow, he can still defend himself. He don't even need any lawyer. He defend there. After every time we say, Chineke watch all of them. They are useless. Nigerian or any if and these lawyers are they don't even recognize USB. And now, why are they still going to Nigerian court? Why can't they ignore? How come no question will be for Nigerian court? You say you people are not going anywhere. No terrible master, no buze, and already. Now what you people cannot, you people lawyers are supposed to tell them, Nigerian government, you people cannot give justice. There is no need for we Igbo Biafran lawyers to come to your court anymore. I only got one now. They were forced to release Mazina and Kano. Then Igbo Biafrans all over the world. We don't be put on now one living in Abuja if I need to here. You don't be Kujona that Abuja. I am aware of the I poor my predict. My man, I will predict. I'm calling you on Abuja room here. Eh? Not any room. Or if not, not tweeting Kitty or Madolene tweet. Maka the freedom of Madolene tweet. Maka free Mazina and hashtag. Madolene tweet here. So say more for Rapata. Also, Tongo represent with their problem. Mas than the Carlo, the PM Samunepa, what their problem? And I call you over. I will be right back. As you could choose, I don't know which you could put on.
Yeah, I don't come here. I don't come as very good. I don't come here.
When they pick the mic is yours.
Okay. Day one. My brother, I really appreciate you and thank you so much. I greet you, everyone in the studio of Ariston. I greet you, Mavi Kuchus. Greetings to you, Biafrans, according by your time zone. Today is another day. It's a day that we were made for us to rejoice, sing, dance, and do some merriment because of our expectant news. But again, the Nigeria jury system, Nigeria justice system, the corrupt judge of Nigeria in Africa, the corrupted judges, the corrupted prosecutors, the corrupted DSS. DSS means one of the security apparatus in Nigeria, the corrupt police, army, and the government. They have played their card again on the people of Biafra. Before I proceed on this, I want to tell us here. Nsogbu onye Igbo nwe ebe onye Igbo. Nsogbu ndị Igbo na-enwe ebe ndị Igbo na-ebutie. Nsogbu Biafrans nwe Biafrans na-ebutie. This is fact. Look at it in a multidimensional, according by the country that we found ourselves on forced marriage in Nigeria. When Hausa man did things that are wrong, you dare not talk it. You dare not say it out. Nobody talks about it. Yoruba people do something, it is them. They defend themselves and make sure that their own get away with that. The Fulanis are terrorizing the entire nation in all the corners, all the borders of Nigeria, bordering from north to Cameroon. They are getting down to the east and middle belt. The Fulani terrorists, killers, have surrounded everywhere, taking people's lands, people's properties, people's communities, people's states and local government by force and kill them and hear them all. Nobody talks. You dare not talk. The soldiers are there heading and abetting them. Nigerian military are there. It is not only Kwenyofu. Nigerian military are heading the terrorists in Nigeria. Nigerian generals, military generals, and all the security apparatus, they are heading the terrorists, Fulani terrorist killers in Nigeria. It is not hidden.
Life and direct.
Tell me how on earth that somebody will cross a border, a nation's border, came in. Some of them came in without nothing. Some of them was drop guns, heavy equipment that meant for security of nations. They would drop us. They would drop it for them in the bush. They would drop it for Fulanis in the bushes where they are. They use choppers. We have seen it a number of times on social media. This thing that I'm saying, they're all on social media. You see those like D.Y. Danjuma, General Danjuma, have said it a number of times that Nigerian army have colluded, and they have colluded. They have colluded with the bandits, with the terrorists, with ICIC, with Boko Haram, with the terrorist herdsmen, all of them put together, and killing the citizens and the indigenous. That is why you see them doing all those things and going away, getting away with that. But let me say this as I proceed. Around 2007, sorry, 2017 or 2016, thereabout, something like that. There was an interview on a very young Yoruba boy on all these people that do street talk or street journalist on internet. A young boy, I think that boy will be at his 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, within that range. If he's too much, or 27. The boy said, and I quote his words, that politicians in Nigeria have done a lot damages, a lot killings, and a lot poverties in Nigeria. They have caused a lot poverties and havoc in Nigeria. He gave an instances. He said that common Igbo man and common Yoruba man are not fighting themselves. When you see them doing things that are peaceful. Common Hausa man, Ibibio man, Benin man, or Efik, Calabar man, or common people in Nigeria are not fighting themselves. But they can only fight when politicians get involved. And these politicians are the ones who are causing all the havocs. They loot the monies, they loot the treasures, they loot all the mineral resources that meant to serve the people and meant to be used for the betterness of the citizens. These politicians loot them, take them to foreign land, take their families to foreign land. Like you can check from all the senators of all the House of Assemblies, House of State Assembly members that you know, the politicians, you know, the governors and all of them put together. Check all of them. Their children are in abroad, studying, doing all their things, living living very large style of lives. When they visit Nigeria once in a while, they will be going with heavy securities. That is why you see them causing the impunity that they're causing today, taking out everything that is meant to be for the betterment of the citizenry. Now, and I quote the word of the boy. He said that for Nigeria to be good again, that all the politicians of Nigeria, all, no exemption, that is what he said, that all of them should be given mass burial.
Yeah, I remember that.
All the politicians in Nigeria should be given mass burial.
Telling you.
That boy did not make any mistakes. And I believe that spirit talks from his mouth. God has spoken from his mouth. Just like many countries that have done it. Sanitize their... Look at Libya. Libya was what it used to be. But after Muammar Gaddafi take his control, he sanitized a lot and let some people that say that the country will not be good go. And look at what happened to Libya. Libya became one of the best countries in the world. Despite what the Western world did to them, where they take Gaddafi out, kill him in a conspiracy or global conspiracies. Look at Ghana. When I was born, we used to hear Ghana must go, Ghana must go. Ghana was very bad. J.J. Lawrence took over. He did a lot of justice and rebuilt Ghana. Ghana is doing well. Look at Rwanda. Look at what Paul Kigali is doing there today. After so many sanitizations have gone on. Look at Burkina Faso of yesterday, Mali and the Niger Republic. In just 2 years, look at what Ibrahim Traoré has done there after I have taken the bad and evil politicians away from that land. To tell you of the few. The politicians are the problems of the Africans, the puppets. They are the major problem of the Africa. Now bring it down to Biafran land. I want to quote the word of that Yoruba boy. These evil people have done many harm to Biafrans, to the Biafran land. A land that is blessed with every mineral resources, every blessings you can think known by heaven and earth is in Biafra land. But look at what the politicians have done to us. Yes. Today, every Biafran genuine one should join his voice. Mazen Nande Kano is a man who is well-meaning for the entire black race all over the world, wherever you find a black race. Humanity. Let me use the word humanity. This is a man who is well-read, who is very brilliant and intelligent, with brighter future, living good for himself. But Mazen Nande Kano choose that, oh, I've seen enough. What does it benefit me if I'm living good and my people are dying? My continent, my nation, my land. I need to save it. Look at the price he's paying today. He have lost his own parents on this quest. He lost a lot of good followers and friends, paid dearly with their lives. Mazen Nande Kano have been in prison for just no cause, for defending me and you and our land, for talking and standing even upon all the promises, upon the promise of VP, Vice President of a nation, to become the richest black man on the planet Earth. Okay, let me see, in Africa or in Nigeria. On all those promises, he threw them away. He ignored that. What a righteous man. Today, the politicians are playing prank. They are playing with his life. You see them, when the momentum is high, you see them begins to run helter-skelter, that they are going to DSS to say, oh, you will do this, they will go to presidency, this and that and this. Behind, they are doing another thing during the night. During the day, they come and confuse me and you that they are talking. But they go back to do what they know to do by betraying and tell them not to release him. Just like we know, a Biafran said that he called his friend to bring his private jet to go and extraordinarily rendited his brother.
His own brother.
Kidnapped his brother and rendited him forcefully, wickedly to the country that you know that they will kill him. The same thing they are doing. Some of them will come in the day, talk nonsense, go in the night and tell them different things. It is enough. Enough is enough. Even though no matter how they feel that the lion is not there to do the lion bid, but there's a lot of lions. It can come in different ways. Biafrans, I'm calling all of us. Condemn and lay our voice and join the voice of that Yoruba boy to say that every politician in Biafra land, these evil ones, it's except few, just few among them, all of them supposed to be given mass burial. Mass burial. Mass burial. I don't mind what to say. I said it again. Mass burial to all of them. These Igbo politicians, these Biafran politicians, all of them. And may God forbid, and we pray that nothing wrong happened to Mazen Nande Kano, because it have come to the point that all of us will be on the street. Those who die would die, but definitely we will get most of them alive. Then we will do justice. It's a revolution. We will do justice to them. Nepal will be a child play. Bangladesh will be a child play. Because these people, they have made the common men suffer a lot. Look at what is going on women and children suffering, women carrying their child at the back, carrying some in the front, hawking on the street, no road, no nothing, no light. Men's old ones, our fathers are suffering, our young ones are dying on daily basis. No one is talking. These are the children that our mothers carried 9 good months in their wombs. Some of them, their father do all he can do, stop laboring, getting to a stage. This idiots, animal in human scale, comes and kill them, take their lives away because of the cause of these politicians in Biafra land. We will do the justice. It is not just the time to talk the talk. And shame unto you, any Biafra person that could not lay his voice, join hand, because this is not just the time to lay voice, but to join hand together in whatever form you can do it, either by participating physically or participating financially. The spiritual aspect of it, you do it, but everybody must add his voice, his hand, financially, because we cannot keep silent on what is going on. Think about if things were to be normal. Those who are in positions, if they're in position today, I don't want to mention name, but if you know, you know. If they are there, do you think that they will be doing this thing that this shenanigan they are doing today? Think about the momentum some couple of months ago. If those who are there supposed to be there, do you think that this shenanigan can be happening? By now, you know where we would have been. And that brings me to what Mazi Kochuk said. I want to say, woe unto Ogenkere. Ogechukunkere. Ogechukunkere. Elias Isaiah Anyogeze. Elias Isaiah Anyogeze. All the curse that you have laid on people, all the curses that you have laid on people shall return back to you. Adịghị agwọta ya n'ọgwụ, adịghị achụta ya n'aja, adịghị ekpeti ya n'ekpele, adịghị emeti ya na restitution. Onwero anything that you can do that won't do this word. All the curses that you laid on people shall return to you unto you. Because you have done a lot of damages. You and your cohorts are why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there today. You and your cohort are why Mazi Simon Ekpa is there where he is today. Go and check yourself and all you have done. Your attitudes, your doings, the way you do things have proven all those things that I'm saying today. There is no need of hiding mouth. People have been saying it a couple of days ago. Question was asked unto you. All of us ask you the question on Kelena TV. Who are you really working for?
I'm telling you, that's the question. Ask them who are for.
Go and check all the things that you have done on social media.
Who are they working
It
for?
is the proof. Who are you working for? You know who you are working for. You are deliberately want to bring this momentum, this very level we are into this Biafra liberation. You deliberately, consciously, this is your desire with those who send you, with those who are funding you, who are paying for this, for you to make for you to make sure that this house is not in order, that you break them into pieces, that you make this declaration to become null and void, to bring it to nullity. But look at you today. I can never stand. That shall never. You can never. You can't bring this movement down. It is moving. No matter what you do, no matter what those who sent you do. You said with your mouth a couple of days, yesterday or yesterday before yesterday, that People should go and ask Dr. Ngozi Rabeze if he's fighting it difficult, if he's fighting it easy. For sure, Dr. Ngozi Rabeze is not finding it easy. Biafran declared is not finding it easy. We don't even expect to find it all that easy because the quest of freedom is not getting easy. But those who sabotage willingly like this, those who are willing tools, shame and woe unto them, and they will pay dearly for that. On them, on their lineage, on their generations, in every of their generation to come, they will continue to pay for that.
See, confirm. That's what it is.
You, Ogechukwu Nkere, Elias Isaiah Nyong, you cause a lot of pains to the Biafran quest. The money you're supposed to account, you did not account, and there is some rumor that came out before that there's some money that goes into that account. A very huge amount of money that one of our leaders is indicted for as well. You have never said anything since all those things that are happening. And lately, Obato Bie himself, Udogu, Simon Eber told you, any case that you file against Dr. Ngozi Rabeze, Biafrans, and him DPM, and him PM, because any case file against Dr. Ngozi Rabeze is against Biafrans, genuine Biafrans is against PM and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You was asked to withdraw that case, and you came out to blab that PM did not sign for the case, that PM did not have any right to call you to call of that case. This is a man who you call your boss. This is a man that you said you work under. This is a man who have the way you are staying in Baltimore.
My boss. My boss.
Then you said that you don't have the right, and you did shenanigan. You ask people to raise their hands with those things that you have cooked there. You ask them to raise their hand, and some of them raised their hand, some did not raise. And you did all nonsense that you did. You thought that Biafrans are fools. Sorry, you are the moron. You are the most moron because you allow yourself and your generations to be used in this manner. They are using you in this manner. How wicked you are. Because you are aware of what is going on very well. Because of the dangerous game that you're playing. Ogenkere, Biafrans have kept quiet enough. You claim to be mafia, you claim to be this and that and this and that. Should be very, very careful. Go and read the history of those who have told many ways, who believe that they are strong. Watch. You're fighting with a woman that did not do you anything, that her only sin is to save the entire nation of Biafra and bring Biafra to the limelight and bring it the nation that is supposed to be, according by the template of Biafran leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that of Simon Ekpa, even to the quest of our internal leader, Jim Chukwemeka Odumegwu. No, this idiot, Ogenkere, you are not afraid. When the name of Ojukwu is mentioned, you are not afraid. You think in Abongogi, okay. When the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa is mentioned, let's watch and see what God will do. Look at the way the people that was united on ground, doing the needful, working courageously, defending their lands. Look at what you have brought upon them. Many of them are no more. One called you before he left his last program. He said that Biafra have been declared that it's not time to play again, that everybody should move into USB government, USBG, that every person should fall in line with government, USB government, led by Dr. Ngozo Rabeze.
No more time for nonsense. He told them no more time for nonsense. No more time for
Told
this.
you guys that you have fooled them enough, that you have misled them enough, that they have now see the light, that they would join USB. Everybody should queue in. The next minute, Sonia Barawa, all of you should tell us what happens to that Commander Holy Ghost. You owe that as an explanation to Biafrans and the world at large. Ogenkere, you and your cohort, you and the Mamadagu, you and Chiamaka Ajere, you and Abarawa Sonny, you and Betty Ford, you and Chioma Okechukwu, who called her name, who said she's a professor, you and Ruby Nadi, you and all of you that I couldn't remember their name, you of His Academic Highness in Italy. All of you put together, you deceived some of the Biafrans, and you brought this pain that Mazi Simon is in Finland today suffering. You brought this very pain to Biafrans. What Mazi Nandekano is going through today, and look at the pains of Biafrans. You know what you do. You've done. You even went to the extent of created problem in between the lawyers in Finland you stop them from communicating to the right channel so that things will be done and done fastly for them too. But thank God, today is the USB government led by Dr. Ngozo Rabeze is in charge. They are going for the appeal. God's willing, everything will fall back in line to the best interest and to the liberation of our leaders. They will not die. Ogenkere, you knew what happened exactly. If you can, under 24, 48 hours of calling Mazi Simon Ekpa to question, immediately you went for leadership, to take over the leadership without hearing from Mazi Simon Ekpa. There is more to that. Dear friends, please, all of us should reflect with neutral mind so that you will comprehend on this thing that I'm saying today. Remember what you call him, the Chiamaka Ajere said that he was with Ogechukwu in the same hotel in Finland. They goes together. They have plan ABC, and you know what their plan is.
You have exhausted all their plans.
They plan to destroy everything. And today, God have proven Himself. They exhausted all their plans, but it's to no avail to the Biafran quest. We are still moving. The only thing that is that it shake and gives some cracks, but it never stopped the movement. And those cracks, those shakes have been brought to halt, and those patches have been amended. God is God all by Himself. Dear friends, with these tears of what happened today, you know where to channel your energies. You know where and where to support for this our leaders to regain their freedom. You know where and where to fight those that are fighting our liberations and our leaders. You know who and who. It is obvious. This is no more. It's no more the time you sugarcoat it or you said, "Oh, no." Everything is in open. If I'm pursuing the same course with you, genuinely, by my attitude, by my movement, by my utterances, by my ways and body language, you will know.
Exactly.
That is vice versa.
Exactly.
Then if I'm doing the opposite way, you will always know, unless if you choose to be moron. If you're not using your God-given brain, intelligence, and your smartness, if it's not there.
Confirm.
Thank you, dear friends. I will appeal to all of you to come out and mass. We that are supporting USB government, we that are doing everything necessary, working hard, doing extra jobs to see that we pay our tokens to the USB government. Those that are not doing, join us, run faster and join us so that we totally defeat our enemies and save our lands. And this bring my mind to what is going on in Lagos, the demolition that is going on in Island Balogun. We see the burn of Mandila's UBA building and the recent one of Mandila's, and the same as is, because if you cross Balogun, you go to Mandila's and the UBA. Today, not only that those people are nursing their pains, their wounds, they are lost. About 7 people lost their life on that UBA building.
Child.
People lost billions on that inferno. Today, they are demolishing their buildings. Every 50 by 100 size of land or 120 by 120 size of land there that you build upon is not less than $500 million. Just the land alone. Now, you look at it as a Biafran, they are shouting to your face and you can't do nothing, pulling it down on your face. What a painful way to go. What a way of learning in a very hard way. This is the time that Biafrans should go on anger, proving their anger by what? Supporting USB government that is protecting the Biafran people, and let our land be okay. Let us protect our lands and let us put our resources on our lands. Let's see who will come and pull it down in the manner that they're putting it down in Lagos State. That will not happen, and that will never happen. This is the time that we will come out on anger and support this USB government. Just like what Ma Simon Ekpa used to say. He said that even in Lagos, Biafrans are there, the liberation forces are there. If you touches any of their properties, and if you think you cannot be touched, you will be touched. And at the point, he give a Tinkan wharf as an example, and all the wharves that are there. That was just an example for you to know. You cannot just touch Biafrans and think you will just slap them and ask them to kick away and they will just go. No. Now, this brings to my mind to what happened in Castana, because our brother Kuchuk, while he was making his submission, he makes mention of that. Don't terrorists with arms and ammunitions, GPRG, anti-aircraft, machine guns, and all manner of weapons we saw there.
Press release.
This guy, terrorists, I forgot his name, display it in front of the government of Castana, in front of these generals, in front of soldiers, police, and local government chairman, and all of them, both the Hook and Nooks, they are there. This guy talked to them as idiots, as the owner, like he is God. He killed somebody, and he asked them that if they make them, that they will kill more. And they say that they're negotiating with him. And he did all the nonsense that he did there. He left. Nobody touches him. Even all of them, some of them that wear military uniform, not Nigerian military, some of them wear military uniform. They all left back into the bush. And after that, Shegugumi came out and warned Nigerians in general that they should not provoke the terrorists. A sound warning on social media, on national television of Nigeria. That is why El-Rufai said that federal government of Nigeria is sponsoring terrorists. That is what El-Rufai said. The federal government, that you have proof. El-Rufai said it on national television where Shegun or Okimbalaye interviewed him on channel television. He said that federal government of Nigeria led by Tinubu is sponsoring terrorists, foreign terrorists that are killing. Not only him, but the previous government. That is what El-Rufai said. Go and watch him on
Life
that
and
internet.
and nobody questioned, nobody
Now,
talked to you, nobody replied
to
to you.
you, the citizens of the world, to you Biafrans, to you Nigerians, you see that happened in Castina. You saw Bello Tunji or what? The most notorious terrorist in Nigeria and Africa at large, moving around with his military tanks, even helicopters, a lot of things going on, holding local government and states in the north. Nobody there. Now, that brought to what happens to court today. And that brought to what, I don't know if it's Coachus that said it here, about what the lawyers are doing. Biafrans, nobody should castigate or talk down on our lawyer, Jimako, and his colleagues, the senior advocates of Nigerians, those who have really genuinely talking and fighting against the injustice meted on Biafrans and Mazinan the Kanu. Nobody should talk down on them or go head to head with them because they are doing a great job. It is only that the criminal system, it is only that the injustices that is in Nigeria is too much. Remember, the court have freed him. If you know the way it works, judges have freed Mazinan the Kanu and said that Nigeria should pay him compensation. But who are holding him? Politicians choose not to obey with the security apparatus. That is why he's in DSS dungeon. And they did not send him to prison where he'll be free.
Just 1 minute interjection. And with a question. Nigerian government have used Nigerian judicial system. They have already freed Mazin and the Kano. Say Mazin and the Kano discharged and acquitted, right? That they found nothing, that they need to even compensate him and pay him money for everything and send him back to Kenya, right? My question now, why is it that barrister, all these our Igbo Biafrans lawyers, like somebody like Barrister Ejimako, right? Is the one that we making sense or not? My question is that why are they still going to that? Why are they still entertaining Nigerian judiciary? Why are they still entertaining them?
My brother, if you know how the system works in Nigeria, as I'm talking to you, some people have spent 30 years and above for no just cause. Do you know why? Because there's no lawyer, no voice to talk to them. I'm telling you what is going on. Make your research today. Just what you will do if you want to find out, just send some people to prison. Just let them just go buy some little thing, go and give to them. Interact with those who are in prison. They will tell you how long some of them have stayed in prison without doing anything, without committed anything. Then wait. I'm coming. I'm building up to something. Bring it to the case of Mazin Nandekano, my day. They wanted to silence every voice. That is why you see that they are frustrating every effort of the lawyers. The lawyers are doing pretty well, They are frustrating them. The lawyers have made their case known to the world, and the world have seen it and condemned. But the issue is that even the judges, some of the judges that are good, have given their judgment, fair judgment. But do you know why? The bad ones, they use them back. Just like where they use Bintanyako. Even when he washed his hand off, they still find a way to bring him back. That is the way it is functioning in Nigeria. Very bad system. So the lawyers should not stop. They should continue to go there, battling with them, bringing it to the open. Remember that his case, Mazen Nandekano case, was almost a secret trial during the time of Ejiofor. But as soon as Ejimako come on the limelight, every other thing changed. And that brings me to this Maxwell. Maxwell, I want to thank you today because I saw what you said. I really appreciate you. I'm not your fan. I do suspect you in those days that you are working with Ejiofor. But this thing that you say today, that you submitted whatever, and you call the doctors, the consultant that went to examine Mazinan Kano, and those who are trying to manipulate him, you made it open today so that if those other ones go to manipulate, it is in the open. Thank you, Maxwell, Barrister Maxwell. I really thank you. Today, you earn my respect. So, Mazi Exodus, please, I understand you, but you should understand the system as well. If it is for these barristers, if it is by their power, they would have taken him out immediately. But let me tell you, the point you make that is very valid is this. If there is a way, let me use the word, the Biafran lawyers, that is, in general, every Biafra lawyer, every lawyer in Igbo land, in interland of Biafrans or mainland, if they can boycott court sittings.
That is what I'm talking about. If they can boycott it, no need. Nigeria can never give justice.
I want to tell you, Nigerian Bar Association have no chairman again, have no president again. If it is to be like in the days of Ganifa Wumi, this thing will not be like this. I'm telling you for sure. Check the time was small. If it is the days of Olisa Abakoba, things will not be like this, for sure. If it is in the days of Justice Oputa, even Justice Alpha Begore, things will not be like this. But look at it. The Nigerian jury system is highly corrupt today, paged by politicians. Thank you, Mazi Exodus. So, we are not in our pains.
Before you go, so what you are suggesting now, you mean that if this Nigerian court system continue to call upon our Igbo Biafran lawyers to 2027 to keep on coming to court with regards to Mazin and the Kalo, are you saying they will continue to be going to that court?
One, you should not. They have no reason to bring it more than this level that they have dragged it to. If you look at the submission of the judge today, I think the judge made it open that they cannot continue going back and forth, like what DSS bringing all the nonsense, useless excuses, and they say that they should go and prepare their defense. That is what they said. Even when there is nothing to defend, one thing you have to know is that judge is trying to save his head as well. I hope you understand the game. It is not easy for that judge as well. So he's trying to do it in the way that his hand is out of it and justice is served. That's one thing that I'm trying to. Because there's no way you can condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The law said that any country that you sign treaty with, that treaty becomes a law in that land. And the treaty that Nigerians sign with international law, international community, countries, United Nations, is that You cannot kidnap a citizen from another country and bring him down to your country. That is extraordinary rendition, and that has defeated every effort, every motive that you have for that very journey. So you cannot, no court will try him on that nation. That is what it says. And the Kenya court have released their own and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is unjustly taken kidnapped from their country, and they have apologized and they are willing to pay the compensation. They have quoted the money that they will pay. Now Nigeria, its own case. Even in Nigeria have no jurisdiction to try Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, according by the accusation that his words are causing a division in Nigeria. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did not broadcast from Nigeria. He broadcast from United Kingdom, London, I think in Manchester. That is where he was broadcasting. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be tried in Abuja court because he was not born on that part of the country. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was born in Afari Bay as a Biafran in a Biafran territory. So even if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to be tried, he will try according by where his jurisdiction falls, which is Umuahia court. And if he's to be tried there, in Umuahia court have freed him with compensations of hundreds of billions of naira. I hope you remember that, Maz Exodus. Good.
Yeah.
So there is nothing, they don't have any reason to try him. I think go and prepare your defense means a lot.
No.
No.
Go and prepare your defense.
Maz Exodus, the word say that you cannot be going back and forth, because they have gone from normal court to the high court to the appeal court to Supreme Court, and they went back again. He cannot continue like that. The judge made it clear.
What is the meaning of go and prepare your defense? What is your hotel?
When a message is sent, digest it as an elder. You will understand. The matter have come to the end. There must be judgment, either by left or by right. Just take it this way. Yet I believe you should understand it. The time have come. The chicken have come home to roast. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must get his freedom. He must get his freedom. He must be given his freedom and take him back to Kenya, where they kidnapped him from. We cannot lose our faith. We cannot lose our hope. And this is not only by faith or by hope. This is the rightful thing to do. International community are aware of what is going on. And this case have been lingered the way Nigeria did not want it. Something must take place and something must be given away. So I hope you understand very clear, Mazi Exodus. You don't, yeah. You don't need to, we don't need to, because we will know the right thing to do, and the judges, they know the right thing to do. Those who are concerned, they know the right thing to do. Those who kidnap him, they know the right thing to do. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must get his freedom. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must give him his freedom. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must be set free. There's no two ways about it. So, dear friends, we should channel our energies where it's supposed to be and do the right thing. This anger that is in all of us, this anger that is burning on all of us, should be channeled directly. These people that have caused this pain on us, it is time for us to continue calling them out. Those enemies within us, we should continue to call them out and let their families at home as well know this. It is the right time. People have died on this journey. We have died enough. We will not continue to die. Mazi Exodus, you said it here. The worst thing of it is when a Biafra take money, when a Biafran accept to take money to be used and sell his own brother, just like what happened to Mazi Nande Kano in Kenya. Biafrans think about who and who knew that Mazi Nande Kano was in Kenya. Who did Mazi Nande Kano went to pick or have an appointment at the airport where he was kidnapped? Who knew where when he left the house? What was the last call that he received, and from who did he receive the call? And what was the discussion on the call? That last call that he received. And somebody said that he even received video call. Go and check on the program of our PM then. It is there. Somebody called him on video call to make sure. And after that, something happened at that location there, and they picked him up. It was just by the brilliance of Mazinande Kano and Chukwuka Biama when he drew the attention of all the people, shouting on top of his voices that his name is Mazinande Kano, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, that is not a terrorist, he have never committed any crime. That draws the attention of many people, and when it is notorious that they have made mistake, they could not do away with him the way they wanted it to be. Then Biafrans think about who is that used Mazi Nande Kano Twitter and continue to tweet when Mazi Nande Kano was kidnapped. What was the mission of that person? What was idea behind that? And the so-called dear devils in the family who continue then telling Biafrans that Mazi Nande Kano is on the mountain praying. That he went to mountain, his brother. What was the motive of giving that wrong narrative and information, misinformation to Biafrans? Because without that information, without that distraction, Biafrans would have blocked the Kenyan airport and make sure that Mazi Nande Kano is not an extraordinary rendited. Bring it back to today. Who are those who went with journalists? Journalists on the ground went and cooked stories, maybe give some people money because of hunger that is in Biafran land, tell them what to say. Who are those people that made it possible? And those journalists was feeding with wrong information. Who are they that do it? What was the motive of doing that? What was the motive of giving somebody and a minister of foreign affairs, a lady? And after that, what happened to my Simon Eba? What happened to him happened. What was motive of a wife of a leader? Calling the man who told the way of his own husband, calling him, tagging him evil names of that, and then boom boom boom. What is the motive behind it? That? What about the documents that was said that they submitted in Finland and those who went there to testify? What are the motive behind that? And those who jubilated after Mazi Simon Eba was called question, and when he was sentenced, when they pronounced that shenanigan judgment that is highly contestable, that will not see the light of the day, because in a couple of days to come, when that sitting taking place, strongly the world believe, the citizens of the world, we believe that judgment will be unfound. That judgment in Finland will be nullified, and they will set Mazi PM free and pay him his compensation, his duly compensation, because they really play with a man that have Finland at heart with everything in his life. Biafrans. Having said that, there is a lot, but with this pain in Biafran's heart, even the dead are feeling the pains as everybody is feeling it today. I will say, Biafrans, do not spare those who sabotage you. I want to end it by the word of Bible for those who believe and the word of our Menana. In the history of Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, those who betrayed the man and woman who sold their land and told the prophet lies about the land that they sold. And the prophet told them that, told her that they look at the footprint of those who take the cup of your husband out because your husband lied. And the same way it goes. Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Christ, Jesus Christ, is the same way. And by so doing, every Judas that we have known in the Bible goes the same way. I call them Judases. I mean all the betrayers. Now, if you come to the custom of Biafra land, Biafrans doesn't betray Biafrans. In the Biafran land, there is no betrayers. In Omena and Dibo, one adi betray one near, one na die one near, one bebe, one near bebe, one name or one near or whatever. And onye ọbụla betray one year and an age dear. Onye ọbụla me one year for Joanna na atụ ya ka mma na atụ ya ọ na-ewela na zere mmiri. That is that. So on that note, I want to submit by saying that all those Judases, those who know it and commit it, and those who indirectly commit it, use your tongue and count your teeth. There is the law of nature. It is karma. It is real. Thank you, Mazi Exodus. Thank you, Biafrans. May God bless us as we nurse our pains. The best is yet to come unto us, Biafrans. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mazi Oshon, for your time. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your wisdom. Chukwugozie and strengthen you more. Much more grace to you. Draw easy. Mazi Kochus, are you still there? Mazi Kochus, are you still there? Okay, Mazi Kochus is not there. So much go Kabiama. We're not going here now. Nigerian government can't never give you justice. So USB is the only way. So if you are still hoping on Nigeria to give you justice, I don't think so. They're not going to give justice. It's only USB. It's the only government that can give justice to humanity. And USB have come to stay. And nothing anybody can do about it. And all those saboteurs among us in this USB, Biafran spirit will expose you all. Every traitors in this USB, Biafran spirit will expose you all. Every deceivers in this USB, Biafran spirit will expose you all. Every blackmailers, every chameleon in our midst, Biafran spirit will expose you all.
He said, amen.
So nobody is hidden. Nobody is hidden in this Biafra movement. Nobody is hidden. All our work we will speak. Everything that we are sowing, we are going to repeat all. Ndobla sowiri mma, ga-eripu mma. Ndobla sowiri evil, ga-eripu evil. Now we have known that the Southeast governors, they are the enemies of our freedom. They are the enemy of our leaders. And they are the ones buying over some of you to be doing what you are doing in the name of sowing seed of discord among us, in the name of perpetrating all these manners of evil. But know it for sure. okirikiri ka a na-agba ukwu ose a na-arị ya arị agbarụcha mmiri ngere mechakwa were mmiri ngere wee kuru mmiri ngere wee ṅụọ. We want to use this opportunity to bring a suggestion to every every Biafran lawyers out there. It's a suggestion, no? Understand? If you people can boycott Nigerian judicial system, they're better for you. Because the more you people are going to that court answering all those stupid questions from Nigerian government, the more you people are validating their rubbish. The more you are validating them. And you want to USB, then you go USB. Even though you people are not bold enough, I know maybe due to the fact that you people are in Nigeria, I know that you people cannot say you have acknowledged USB because of you are in Nigeria zoo. At least, even though you people cannot say it, we understand. But at least, you cannot boycott that court. Boycott it. When they call you, ask them, say Nigeria, USB, this is 5 years. 5 years of nonsense in the Nigerian court system without no issue, without no order. So call them, tell them, say people are tired of going to that court. People cannot give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu justice. So because the more people are going to that court, the more they keep on saying, come today, come tomorrow. And for me, it doesn't make sense to me anymore, based on my own understanding. And as a concerned citizen, I am giving it as an advice. But I want to feel away. I feel going on continue. When I go back court every day, come November you go, come January you go. But I can never use my destiny here and I be going to the because people are provoking us. You understand? But to ever know some of you, based on no continue. We're gonna continue. No while I gonna understand? And all Chineke now when you want the final say. So thank you so much, Mazi Ocean, for your wonderful contribution tonight. And thank you so much, Mazi Kochus, for your wonderful contribution tonight. Thank you for our sisters that are my one name Ejek and in the comment section being active there, writing and Chukwugozie, every other person on the comment section contributed one way or the other. Love you all. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And at the end of the day, victory shall be ours. I ain't got boss, I ain't got but we are an issue. And our future generation shall be safe. But we know that it's not an easy thing to be, to fighting for the freedom of your people. A lot of things are involved. Our women's mental toughness must continue. Self-discipline and moral decency must continue. I hope to come across your way some other time. Tomorrow, based on time and chances. So long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live PM Samanemba. Long live Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. And long live all the USB forces doing the needful. Long live all the US medias, independent and independent medias doing the needful, genuine ones. God bless each and every one of you. Even over China, USB, all the medias, all of them are doing marvelously well. So to provide Corona and support go here. You go now support program here. Because here I find them the USB government is not paying anybody. We're everywhere doing it genuinely, from voluntarily, rejoicingly, serving our nation. And when they say that your madam pay you, and when we are not working for any madam, we are working for our nation. You understand? We are working for our nation and we are happy serving our nation. So every one of us must have the mindset of being a servant. I'm a kind of kawata. I need a servant. We are serving. Mindset of serving. That is today what we are talking about here. So long live all the Genubian friends all over the world. I love you all. And you one each. God bless USB government to declare power to the people. Yes, so Ozil, there we go. So Mazi Ocean, I have what I go. Thank you so much. And when was it add up? When was it add?
Yeah, we do the well everybody. No, the only thing I will add is this. The government, the job is very enormous. We all know that. It is not easy, what is going on. It is not easy for to lead this kind of movement. But please, government, this is an appeal. At this time, look more into some things, some issues. Like this court of today, I know you have your ways of communicating and doing things, and the appeal that we are looking up to. Then the securing of the land, which we have seen the training that is going on, and we believe that in no distant time, the face of everything will change. We are convinced on that. Thank you very much. Thank you, the government, for what you are doing. Thank you for being very courageous. Thank you, the cabinet ones, the good ones, and the cabinet means very well for Biafra, advising well and coming up with so many brilliant ideas. Thank you, everyone that is contributing, because this time around, your financial contribution is well needed. No matter $1, $1, 1 cent, $1,000, $1 million, whatever that you need to bring it to the government of USB or USBG government, because we have seen a lot of jobs at hand going on, and all those things need resources. Thank you, and may God bless you as you donate, as you support for your liberations and the freedoms of you, me, and all our generation to come. May God bless us.
Thank you, Mazi. Yes, let's go.
Oh, Mama Biafra, where you dey? We dey wait for you to come our way. Simon Ekpa, you dey fight like lion, keeping Biafra safe from Zion. Oh, Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Free am now before it's too late. Freedom no be small something. Now waiting we dey demand without fronting. Biafra land we want them strong. We Simon Ekpa, we go march along. From the east to the west we dey shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, I'll call no doubt. Enemies close, but we stand up tall. Together we rise, we no go follow. Oh, Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Freedom now before it's too late. In unity we go they strive. Fight for freedom, we go alive. With courage and strength we they fight. Mama Biafra, our guiding light. Oh, Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Freedom now before it's too late. Freedom no be small something. Now waiting we dey demand without fronting. Biafra land we want them strong. With Simon Ekpa we go march along. From the east to the west we dey shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, oh I call no doubt. Enemies close but we stand tall. Together Together we rise, we no go fall.
Is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra, none of you, if Biafra is not free, none of you is going to be free. And that is why I have said it before and allow me to repeat. We have come to set all of you free. If Biafra,